reason. It's not an accident that no one hears you cries as your last dream seems to desert. You never see it coming.
All right, what is up, everybody? OG over here from Player Essence. Welcome to another PE Live, starting off the week of November 5th, 2018. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the music. A lot of you guys were asking what it was. If nobody answered it, it's Persona 5, the OST Last Surprise. So you can tell all the people who have not played Persona, because this is one of the most memorable tracks in the game. So if you have not played Persona, go out there and play it. It's a really good game. You can play it on PS3 or you can play it on PS4. It's trash on both of those systems, but it's still a good enough game in itself to overcome the horrible nature of being able to be stuck to a TV pressing one button for 80 hours or plus. So yeah, it's still really good. It's still really good. I would honestly play it on the PS Vita if there's a PS Vita version, but there isn't. It's only PS3 and PS4. But still a really good game. Anyway, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? We got 136 people in here. Need you guys, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's get some more new Ninja into the village. I also want to say shout outs to, I think it's Ian R with the subscription while we were going live. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Ninja Village. Appreciate that. I think you're going to love it here. Everybody give some love to Ian as well. All right. And let's see here. Okay, never mind. I thought something crazy happened over when we were off air, but never mind. No, that's not the case. But anyway, all right. So let's go and let's get into shout outs here, guys. If you're new to the stream, what we do is that we give everybody here in the chat. If you want me to say hi to you, I say hi to everybody here because all of you guys are important. We're not going to ignore any of you. So I'm going to start from the top here. And if I miss your name, just go ahead and type something again, and I'll make sure to say hi. All right. So, and I'm going to butcher a lot of you guys' names. So, you know, that's kind of the thing here. All right, so shout outs to Elite Ninja Aron, Elite Ninja Sean Diamond, Quantum L's here, Party Man, Elite Ninja Party Man's here. What's up, guys? Rufus, Elite Ninja Rufus, Paint Fat Purple, what's good? El Chupacabra, what's good? Is it Belanes Martin, what's good, man? Thank you, I appreciate that, homie. Quantum L, what's up, man? Blue Bolt, Elite Ninja Blue Bolt's here. What's good, Blue Bolt? Elite Ninja Keenan Parker's here. Let's see here. KJ2399, what's up, man? Nick Patrick, how's it going? No, I ain't been playing Red Dead. No, I've been watching Red Dead. There's a really popular British streamer named, I think his name is Sacriel. I watched him play Red Dead in the morning, and yeah. So yeah, I was watching him play Red Dead. Let's see here. Dawson31, what's good, man? How's it going? I'm doing good. Let's see. Is it Erdo, the indie gamer? What's up, man? How's it going? Maze Kid, what's good? Bowsette, what's up? Ataki, what's up, my boy Ataki? How's it going? Gucci Dolphin, what's up, Elite Ninja Gucci Dolphin? Flashback Gaming, what's good, man? Good to see you here. Good to see the new Ninja here. Really do appreciate you guys coming back to the streams. Really do. Also, Young Z PC. I don't even know how to say your name, dude. I'm just going to call you Young Z. Young Z, what's up, man? Young Z, you are an Elite Ninja, man, so people look up to you here. You got to get a profile picture. That's actually the rule with Elite Ninjas here. So the next time, go into your profile and just put your favorite video game character or whatever you want to do. But since you're an Elite Ninja, man, people look up to you. You got to have a profile picture. So shout outs, man. Thank you for the support, by the way. Let's see here. Sky73, what's good? Dash Wolf, what's up, man? Dumb Guy Gaming, what's good? Metadroid X, what's good? Is it Zenogre Force? I probably said that wrong. What's up, man? Hollow, how's it going? Good to see you here, man. Philosophy 101, haven't seen that name before. Good name, though. The Reaper of Skies, what's good? Star Infinite, what's up, man? MTY1983, what's good, man? How you doing today? Dark Link, shout out to Elite Ninja Dark Link. He's here. New member. Thank you so much for coming back. Uzette, what's up? I had a good day. It wasn't bad. I can't complain, man. Let's see here. I am not human. What's up, man? Day's going well. Elizabeth, what's up, Elizabeth? I know you subscribed the other day. Good to see you here. Chris Wright, what's up, man? Neil Blitz the Prinny, what's good? Jamie X Anime, what's up, man? Is it Obadale E? What's up, man? Ray G, what's up? Kid Ratata's here. What's good? What's good? Julian Trejo, what's up, my boy? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Gucci Dolphin once again. Soul Toxin Gaming once again. Good to see you here. KO Shotgun. Yo! Let's go. We ain't even chilling and we got a new member today. Yo, what's good? Mo Hunter. What is up, man? Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. I appreciate that you are one of the Elite Ninja with becoming a new member. Enjoy your new emotes. And of course, if you need anything, make sure to let me or one of my mods know. Also, we've got an exclusive Discord. There we go. The infinite Tsukiyomi will consume you all. Let's go. Mo Hunter, if you need access to our private Discord to get on my friends list and to play Super Smash Brothers and all that good stuff, check out the community page. You now have access to posts that only you can see or only members, Elite Ninja members can see. So check that out. It's on the community tab. Join up on the Discord. Read the rules. Once you get into there, read the rules, and you can enjoy multiplayer matches with all the community in the private. It's a private Discord, so you're not going to see a lot of trolling and stuff like that. So shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Also, you do need a profile picture too, my boy. People are looking up to you now since you got that badge by your name. You gotta set a good example for the young ninja out there. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Ray G, I do like the new profile picture. It's good, Ray G. Thank you. I appreciate that. Robert, what's good, my boy? Oh my gosh, you're up, Robert. It's late in Sweden. Good to see you here. How's your Monday? Well, is it Tuesday? No, it's still Monday. It might be Tuesday. Actually, it's probably Tuesday there. Anyway, either way, man, how's your Monday doing, Robert? Or Tuesday? Shout outs to Neil Blitz once again. M. Williams, how's it going? How's it going, M. Williams? Good to see you here. Joey Taylor, good to see you here as well. The Icarus, what's up, man? Let's see here. Quantumel once again. Is it Cooney 111? What's up, man? Hear about the Tinder date? Nah, she might be watching, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it. Let's see here. Thanks, man. Boom. Okay. For some reason, it's gotten real hot in my room. Give me 1 second. Share Essence for a bit, guys. I don't know what happened. It just got warm in my house. Maybe because I was cooking earlier. Okay. Tintin Thomas, what's good, man? How's it going? It's going to be a good PE Live. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good. PB, what's up? Buck Bumple. Buck Bumple Essence, what's up, man? Let's see here. I think I pretty much got everybody, right? Yeah, I think I pretty much got everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and get it. Oh, KAG Reacts, what's up, man? Let's see here. It got hot when the Tinder date was mentioned. Yeah, I know. She was cute. She's cute. All right, so let's see here, guys. Let's go ahead and let's get into the first leaked information. VCIPZ, Jetty, Magno, I see you guys down there. Let's get into the first apparently leaked information. Target apparently leaked the N64 Classic. People are talking about this whole N64 Classic and kind of what's going on, here in all of this. And I wanted to talk about it a bit because I don't think the N64 Classic is something that is necessarily leaked, right? Like, I don't think Target has the right date. I'm not going to put more to this than what it could possibly mean. But it could also mean going into the whole Nintendo Direct thing. It could mean that Nintendo's getting ready to announce this at Nintendo Direct. I talked about this in my video that was uploaded really early this morning, 3 a.m., but a lot of you guys watched it throughout the day. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that it could happen, it could not. But I do think that the N64 Classic is happening no matter what. I do think that's going to happen. I just don't know, when it's going to come out. I don't know what games are going to be on there. But I think all of us can sit here and say, yeah, Nintendo's probably going to do an N64 Classic because... you look at the sales of the Super Nintendo Classic and you look at the sales of the NES Classic. I mean, Nintendo sold 10 million of these things, And I think that when did the NES Classic came out? Was that at the end of 2017 that the NES Classic came out? I think it came out at the end of 2017, right? So, I mean, these little mini consoles or whatever, or no, the end of 2016. The end of 2016. So these little mini consoles haven't been out for very long. It's been less than 2 years for both of them, right? Or about 2 years for the NES Classic, which it went out of stock and then it came back in. So yeah, man, it's crazy. Also, Sheerman the Weeb with the subscription. Thank you so much, Sheerman the Weeb. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everybody here in the chat, welcome, Sheerman the Weeb, to the chat. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. Keep on hitting that like button. The more times you guys hit the like button, you guys share the stream, we get more new ninja into the village. The village is going very strong, guys. We're going to have a really strong turnout for Smash Brothers and to be playing games and everything. So let's just keep it up. And I want to say thank you guys so much, man. You guys have gotten me through a lot this year. 2018 has been very challenging, but at the same time, it's been very rewarding as well with all of you guys coming out to the streams and everything. Am I sick of Nintendo Prime? No, me and Nintendo Prime are boys. But when something comes out, man, I mean, I'm going to talk about it. You know, I'm going to talk about it if somebody, you know, says something and I feel that it's not, like, I feel that, oh no, that's misinformation. I'm definitely going to say something. I'm definitely going to, like, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I'm definitely going to say something about it. Just like, you know, if I say something, people have made countless movies, countless, videos and talked about what stuff that I've said, you know, and did that, which is fine. It's fine. Everybody's entitled to do that, but I'm definitely going to talk about it because I think that this is somewhat of an issue that we see. I mean, I don't think it's a big issue because most people aren't thinking this, but I do think it's an issue that we can talk about, you know, so we'll get into that. Solo news, we're still going over the beginning. So we're talking about the N64 Classic, and we're talking about it being leaked apparently on Target. So, and if that can tie into a Nintendo Direct, because there's rumors going around. Gaming Intel is saying that there's going to be another November Nintendo Direct. And the reason why I kind of ran with the story again, even though I talked about it, was because, you know, Nate from Direct Feed Games doesn't necessarily think that it's not a possibility. Nate's been pretty spot on with everything when it comes to the Switch. I don't think he's really missed on anything outside of, I think there was one time where he got the date wrong on a Nintendo Direct or something like that, but he's been pretty much spot on since the beginning. You know, he knew NVIDIA, he knew it was going to be a hybrid system, you know, he's known quite a number of things, and his name does carry quite a bit of weight when it comes to things. So I mean, you know, if he's saying, I think on the Spawncast, he said it a couple of weeks ago when this whole thing first got started up, he was saying that, oh yeah, he wouldn't be surprised if there was another Nintendo Direct, you know, in November after the Smash Brothers Direct. However, that doesn't mean it couldn't be like a mobile Direct, though. That's the thing. Like, that doesn't mean it couldn't be like a Mario Kart Tour Direct, or it couldn't be like a game focused Direct, right? Like another, I don't know, like a Direct on New Super Mario Bros. U or something like that. After, you know, I'm not really sure. So it still could be something like that. So it's not like we know for exactly like sure what it's going to be. If it's going to be like it could be like a mini Direct. Although Nintendo usually does their mini Directs in January. You know, or this year we had a mini Direct in January that was really good. At least I thought it was good. They showed off the World Ends With You. That's when we found out about Dark Souls. I mean, I thought it was pretty good for a mini Direct. People were, of course, upset and mad and angry. Like, people are always angry about everything because it's the internet, you know. But I thought it was okay because we got the World Ends With You, and we got Dark Souls. So that was pretty cool. And there was other announcements too. So yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the comments here, guys. If you guys have any comments or questions on this topic when it comes to the N64 Classic, or it tying into a Nintendo Direct, or having another Nintendo Direct, feel free to tag me at Player Essence or hashtag Player Essence. Hold on to your questions when it comes to random questions outside of the topic. Hold on to those till the end of the stream. And we'll definitely get into those, guys. We'll definitely get into those. And shout outs to the 208 people watching or so. Thank you so much. If you just got here, we are talking about the N64 Classic potential leak from Target. Maybe another Nintendo Direct coming in November. If you have comments or questions on those topics, or if you want to discuss it more, if you have a statement, you know, whatever, just tag me at Player Essence, and I'll be more than happy to get to your comment when I can. All right. Let's see here. Jackpot says, do you still think it'll just be a Mario Tour Direct? Yeah, I talked about that. It could just be that, right? It could just be a Direct talking about Mario Tour, which they've done before. They had a whole Direct talking about, they had a Dragalia Lost Direct, right? They also had a Fire Emblem Direct, where all they did was announce a title screen a Fire Emblem is in development, but really the Direct was all about Fire Emblem, the Heroes. And I mean, there was Fire Emblem Echoes in there too, but I mean, Nintendo did that in 2017, where they just had a Direct before the Switch even launched. They said that there was a Fire Emblem that was being in development for the Switch, and then they also talked about Fire Emblem Echo Shadows of Linter, which came out that May. but the whole direct was focused on Fire Emblem Heroes. Like most of the direct was focused on that. So yeah, it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Mo Hunter, your profile pic will probably be in effect next stream, not this one, so yeah, next stream. Let's see here. Is it Braden? Braden Allen Networks. This person, Nintendo is sending out DLC codes for Piranha Plant for people who purchased the digital version. Yes, they are. You can do that. So yeah. El Chupacabra says, players, yeah, I'm not getting my hopes up, but just to let you know, Braden Allen Network, I do news for a living. You know, like I have Twitter and all that. So I mean, if you know about stuff like that, then I already know about stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, that's stuff that was all over Twitter. That's stuff that people were posting. So I mean, if you know about it, I usually know about it too. You know, El Chupacabra says, players, I'm not getting my hopes up for another big direct this soon after the last one. I'm down for whatever Nintendo wants to show us, though. Mario Kart World Tour. Sean Diamond says, "Boys, I think if anything, the direct will be for Mario Kart. Yeah, Tour. It's just called Mario Kart Tour. It's not called Mario Kart World Tour. Just Mario Kart Tour, like they did with Dragalia Lost. Since all their holiday titles are already announced, I don't see a big direct until January. Yeah, and I don't even know if it'd be a big direct in January. It could be a mini direct like last year or like this past year or this past January or whatever. You know." It could be an Animal Crossing direct. You know what? You're right. It could be an Animal Crossing direct. It could be that because they didn't really show much information on Animal Crossing at all, right? I don't think we didn't get real gameplay footage or anything on Animal Crossing. So yeah. Solo News says, why would they announce the N64 Classic at a direct? Didn't they do it with the previous mini? They didn't do it with the previous mini consoles. I'm not saying that they would. I'm just saying that they could. It's a possibility. Like it's always a possibility that Nintendo could announce it there or not. I said that in my video that I talked about. I was like, well, Nintendo hasn't done it before, but that doesn't mean they wouldn't do it in the future. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't sit here and say Nintendo's gonna be always gonna be predictable with things. I mean, there's certain stuff that they will be predictable with, but in this case, we can't sit here and say it's guaranteed that they don't announce N64 Classic at like some type of direct or something like that. I can't sit here and say with certainty. But yeah, I see what you're saying, man. And I brought up the same point in my video. Let's see here. I am not who says, do you think GoldenEye would be on the N64 Mini? Probably not because of the licensing, right? MIL Cookie Dough says, persons, you think that we haven't gotten classic games due to mini classic systems? Why would we buy minis if we can just play on the Switch, right? I think it's maybe a combination of things. I don't think that's the main reason why, though. I think the main reason why is that classic games interfere with indie game sales and just interfere with sales just in general because people spend a lot of money on money on the classic games, right? And it can interfere with like the independent developers. I know independent developers don't like the classic games and being sold. And then like on top of that, like people get real pissy with classic games and stuff. Like the Wii U, for example, people will just complain every single week whenever game that they put out. People just be like, oh, well, why isn't this game here? Why isn't this game here? Because there's like an endless pool of classic games. So I think it was a combination of things. It was a combination of people like Nintendo just probably not being able to keep up with everybody saying we want this, this, and this. Another combination would be like the NES Classic, right? And like the Super Nintendo Classic. Those things are kind of factoring in. They can make money off that. And also another factor is, once again, the sales of indie games and other games like that. And Nintendo's seeing that the classic Virtual Console really did pretty much nothing for them over all these years. Maybe the only generation to where it was actually beneficial was like the Wii. And that was about it. Outside of that, it's just Virtual Console's just there. You know what I'm saying? It's just there. Nintendo doesn't really make a lot of money off of those classic games. And you have to get those teams constantly working to port those games over. On top of that, you can't transfer them. I mean, Nintendo didn't have the tech to transfer those games over from generation to generation, so they have to redo the same ones. For me personally, it just makes sense to do classic mini systems and like just add them to the service, like over time, add it to the cloud service, so then when the next system comes over, you'll still have all those games and you don't have to build like hardwire in or hard program in a virtual console. You can just say, hey, all of those, like we have this all on the cloud, like you just bring over all those classic games to the next Switch, you know. So it makes more sense to me in the long run. In the short term, obviously it doesn't look as good, but in the long term, it looks better. But that's just me. Urameshi Urameshi77 with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much, Urameshi. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation. We will be streaming on Twitch more in a bit, so thank you so much. I see you're a Yu Yu Hakusho fan. We need a new Yu Yu Hakusho game. That's what we need. Let's see here. OJ, when you cover rumors, I always believe it 100% true. That's not true. You're being silly. Could it be a Luigi's Mansion 3 Direct? I mean, I don't think so. I think they're going to talk about that next year, but like I said, you never know with Nintendo. But I don't think so. Since that game is coming out next year, we don't know when. What if they announce Mario Odyssey DLC? I mean, that's something that could be, right? So let's say it's a Mario Kart Tour Direct. What if they say, hey, we got like some more, like one more surprise for Mario fans out there. Here's like some kingdoms, or here's like a kingdom or two for Mario Odyssey. I mean, that could be something, right? Like maybe in December, late December, we get some Mario Odyssey DLC. Maybe they've been cooking up something and they announce it at the, with Mario Kart Tour. I mean, that's not I mean, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I don't see why that couldn't happen. I don't know if it will, but I don't see why it couldn't, Good one, F1. Let's see here. Yeah, I just talked about the whole Luigi's Mansion. I don't think so, but yeah, it is what it is, Let's see here. Tether Gaming says, was anything specifically detailed for the N64 ad, or was it just a picture? It's just a picture, man. It wasn't anything detailed or anything like that, man. It wasn't anything detailed. Nick Patrick says, you think Banjo will be on it? And so do you think it means for possible Smash inclusion? No, I don't think Banjo's going to be on there, and I don't think Banjo's going to be in Smash Brothers. I don't think Banjo's going to be in Smash, and I don't think it's going to be on the N64 Classic. I just don't think so. And I don't think Banjo, I mean, it'd be cool if Banjo's in Smash. I mean, obviously he's a pretty iconic character with Nintendo, but Nintendo has like seriously like a lot of iconic characters that can be in there without the licensing type of deal with Microsoft that they'd have to do. So it's not like Nintendo doesn't have a bunch of characters that they can use for Smash Brothers DLC. Like, that'd be easier to do. I mean, look, I mean, they have like obviously Fire Emblem's coming out. I mean, they have they didn't even put in Isaac. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rex. People obviously want Rex. I think Rex is going to be the first DLC character in my opinion. So they still have a lot of characters to use, man. I mean, there's still a lot of characters that they can use. I mean, look at all the spirits that are in the game. Like, there are just so many characters that are in the game. And there's still characters from the existing franchises, Like, I mean, like, they can put in, like, what about, like, Impa or something like that from, like, Legend of Zelda? I mean, there's still characters that they could use, from their existing franchises that they already have in there. So, in my opinion, I don't think they need Banjo, but if he got in, that'd be cool, but I just don't think I don't know if they're going to do it. Let's see here. Ken will be better than Ryu. We gotta wait. That's something that we gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see till we get the full game and we kind of can test out like what Ken can do and and like his recovery and compared to Ryu's and everything like that. So we're gonna have to wait and see. If that's gonna happen. I don't know if it's a foregone conclusion. So let's see here. I would rather have Pyra and Mithra in Smash than Rex. That doesn't make sense, Aron, because it'd be Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and they give support to Rex. So if anything, they'd make it to where Rex would be on the stage, and Pyra and Mithra would be giving support. Would be giving support to their on the stage. So yeah. What? Bro! Yo, my man! Dude, my man, freaking Robert! Yo! Bro! Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? Yo, Robert! Bro! Bro, come on, man. Dude, you've done enough. Bro. Robert with the $150 donation today. The Vikings love you, OJ. Xenoblade Chronicles. You will recall our names. Hashtag Viking Nation. All right, guys. Let's go and let's rock out to some Xenoblade Chronicles for the Viking Nation. Yo, you guys give some love. I see the Viking emotes. If you got those Viking emotes, please spam it for the Viking Nation. Let's go. Shout outs to Robert, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really, really do appreciate that, Robert. Yo, the Viking Nation coming up strong. Jesus, man. That was like a spirit bomb. And dude, and I have the freaking new jutsus ready. I have to sync the audio, but I wish I would have had time to sync the audio for today so we could have had the new jutsu for that one, dude. But yeah, we got a few new jutsus coming to the stream. We got a $100 jutsu. We've got a 7. I think I got a 100. I got a 60 and a 70 at 100. I got 3 new jutsus coming to there. So dang, I wish I would have finished it. I just didn't have the time to sync the audio correctly because it was messing up. I was trying to make my own GIFs, so dang it. But anyway, dude, shout outs, Robert, man. Once I get the new GIFs, we'll replay that one and just say for the epicness of it, man. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. All right, Xenoblade Chronicles. You will recall our names. You will know our names. What's up, Nintendo Prime? We're gonna talk about your statement, my boy. Hold up. We gotta go back to the beginning. We're gonna talk about your statement, Nintendo Prime, about how Nintendo people aren't. It's not fair that Nintendo. Since you're here, Nintendo Prime. I don't want to talk about it with you not being here. But we gotta talk about this, Nintendo Prime. How's the audio, guys? Can you guys hear the music? Here's what I don't understand. Here's what I don't understand with the statement that you made and your response. Here's what I don't understand. I don't understand how you can say that it's not fair when Nintendo gives you 70-something characters off the bat and they give you DLC that you can get for free if you buy the game before a certain time. Now, in your Twitter comment, you stated that if another company was doing this, we'd be up in arms. So basically, double standards, right? But since it's Nintendo, people don't care. But I did a little bit of research, and I went through all of the major fighting games that came out since this generation. And all of the major fighting games have DLC, and their DLC practices are quite honestly worse than Nintendo's with Super Smash Bros. And I did not see any outrage saying that everyone's greedy. Like Bandai Namco with Tekken, Street Fighter, I mean, that game, people talked about that, but that was because of the lack of content, not necessarily because of the lack of characters in the game. But Street Fighter's had like season 5 seasons of DLC, Pokken Tournament. All of these games have literally less than 50% of the characters outside of Tekken. All of these games have 50% less. So I don't see how we would be calling these companies money grubbing when it comes to fighting games. I don't see it. So that's the reason why I say I'm looking at it like, okay, well, we get 70-something characters. We get outstanding value. They're not done with the character. The character's not done yet. The character is still not finished. It'll be finished in February. However, they're giving us that character for free if we buy the game early. How is that a bad practice? That's what I want to know. Like, how is that? I don't understand how that's a bad practice compared to, and how if another company did that, we'd be mad. Like, I don't recall any other company doing that, and we went like up into arms. But at the same time, I don't recall companies giving us 70-something characters and then saying, hey, well, if you buy the game early, here's another DLC character for free. I mean, let's look at Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. That game had like 20 DLC characters or something like that. I know some people complained, but then they changed up the, what you can do with it and all that, But we're talking about one character, and you're saying that if somebody else did this thing, we'd be mad. So I don't understand. I don't understand the logic behind it. The reason that Nintendo DLC hasn't even been developed yet. Most other companies take content from their games and sell back to like a piece of meat style. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't understand why Nintendo Prime was upset and saying that if another company did this, we would be up in arms. I'm thinking like, well, what fighting game has came out where a company says, here's 70 something characters. Oh, and we're working on a new character. You'll get it for free if you buy the game before this time. And we're like, oh my gosh, how dare that? I mean, like, there's outrage. Like what other company? Because he was basically saying that there's double standards. Like, it's not okay that Nintendo does it, you know, just because, like, that's basically what he was saying on Twitter. And I didn't understand, where's the double standards? What game are we talking about here? We're not talking about Tekken, because Tekken had like, what, 30 to 40 characters, and it was like, man, look at this roster. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not talking about Tekken, we're not talking about Pokken. People said they wish that there was more characters, but Pokken still had, I mean, for, you know, a brand new game there. We're not talking about Dragon Ball FighterZ. People were like, okay, Dragon Ball FighterZ came out. It was like, people weren't raging about Dragon Ball FighterZ and their DLC, you know? And all of these games have way less, so I'm trying to figure out what fighting game were people raging with this type of content in there, and that, like, you know, now we're giving a double standard to Nintendo. You know, like, that's what I want to know. Like I said, I'm not trying to be standoffish about it. I just want to. I really did some research today, and I was looking back at all the different, you know, fighting games and their DLC practices, and I'm looking back and I'm like, how is Nintendo's DLC practice, out of all of the different fighting games that have released this generation, how is theirs not the best? Nintendo literally has with Smash Brothers, they have the best content and DLC plan out of all of the fighting games that have came out. I think Nintendo's is probably the best, because it's not held back. They're making it from scratch after the game is done, and they're giving us 74 characters, 75 if you buy the game early. So yeah, I don't get it. You can give the people the world and they'll find out some way to complain. Okay, well, I mean, I'm opening this up because I want to know if I'm wrong here, guys. Like, I really want to know if I'm wrong here. Because, you know, some of the users were I'm not even going to use that word, attacking me. Not even attacking. I'm going to say that. First of all, once again, I'm just looking at my freaking life. Dude, Robert, shout outs once again for the 150, dude. Seriously, I can't. I'm having. It's just right there, man. I can't believe that, dude. Let me put your name up on the leaderboard. Dude, freaking crazy, Robert. Insane, man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. I really, really do, man. I really, really do. Robert. Hashtag Viking N. Let's go. Viking Nation. Let's go, man. Let's see here. He said, I have no problem with the DLC for Smash as long as it's with the season pass. Individually, each character should be at $5 at most. Okay. But that's not what we're talking about here. Is that the practice of releasing a game, right? And then saying that you get a character if you buy the game early, you get a character for free. But if you don't buy the game early, if you buy the game after January 21st, you don't get the game free. And that's what there was some decision. There was like, oh, well, that's not fair. Like, that's not a good DLC. Like, that's a bad practice. That's anti-consumer, whatever you want to call it. That was what we were talking about here. And I want to know if there's anything that I'm missing here with another fighting game. Like, is there anything that I'm missing that Smash Brothers has done particularly wrong in that situation compared to other fighting games? Because I looked over every single one, and all of them have price DLC around the same. All of them have DLC afterwards. All of them have way less characters than Smash Brothers. So I don't see where this is anti-consumer or bad practice. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'm opening it up to you guys to open my eyes a little bit to see if there was anything that I missed. You know, because I went over the top ones. Dragon Ball FighterZ, Tekken, Street Fighter V, Soul Calibur, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. That game is almost not even. I'm not even sure that game's not even in the same free. It can't even hold Smash Brothers Duntanums. You know what I'm saying? Like, that game's not even in the same stratosphere though in terms of quality and number of characters and all of that. I mean, the game runs at 30 frames per second, and it, you know, so I mean, it's hard to even like. So I went back and looked at all. I'm like, well, where am I? What am I missing here? You know, I don't think there'd be a good debate on this topic. I don't think it'd be a good debate on this topic, to be honest. I want to know, I want to understand where this is coming from. Like, if there is like, because like I said, he did say that we would be upset if it was another company, you know? So I want to know, what company would that be? What company is that? You know what I'm saying? David Kieran says, maybe it's because of the recent leak regarding DLC. Apparently a Square rep said, Steve from Microsoft and Catalina. If true, those are some interesting sections. I don't know. I don't know about all that, man. Let's see here. Michael O'Brien says places there can be no complaint for the Piranha Plant DLC. Early purchase bonuses. It's basically the same as some games giving double gold points. Okay. Ray BKNY. What's up, Ray BKNY? By the way, Ray BKNY won the first Nintendo Switch giveaway we had this year. So shout out to my boy. He says places for bonus content. Okay. K-On Nintendo says players says there is no other fighting game that would offer free DLC character at launch. Well, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle did. They offered one if you like our early purchase, like if you buy the game before sometime you got you could download a character. So they did offer one, and I think there's been My Hero One's Justice. That game offered Endeavor. If you pre-order the game, you got Endeavor for free. So there's been a couple other ones. Let's see here. Focus on Me says, but isn't this the same as when there are rewards or benefits when you pre-order a game? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, but this one even goes beyond pre-ordering the game because you don't have to pre-order the game to get Piranha Plant. All you have to do is register the game on My Nintendo before January 21st, and you get the Piranha Plant when he launches in February because he's not going to be ready till February. So all you have to do is just buy the game and register it before January 21st, and you get Piranha Plant DLC. You know, it's not even, you don't even have to pre-order the game to get him, you know? Let's see here. Wave Symphony says Nintendo is least like other companies, cheaper online, smaller download sizes, cartridges, but they do DLC, not microtransactions. So I think they're the most fair in comparison. Well, I mean, they do microtransactions like when it's relevant, right? Like mobile games like Fire Emblem Heroes, Dragalia Lost, those have microtransactions. But I guess you're talking about, you know, their bigger games. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's definitely some things that they can shore up, right? The online can get better, right? We need some better cartridge sizes, right? We need some bigger cartridge sizes. But I think their DLC's always been pretty good. I think it's always been pretty good. When everybody's usually complained about pretty much every single DLC Nintendo's done since the Switch has launched. Like for example, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, people threw a hissy fit about that. But it actually turned up being really good DLC and well worth the $20, you know? I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2. People sat there and said Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC was a ripoff. Why is it half the game? And then you realize Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC is literally the greatest value, the greatest DLC value that I've ever played. Torn of the Golden Country, along with all of the different blades, new scenarios, and everything you got for $30 is the best value ever in an RPG DLC. Period. You literally got a full other expansion that would take you 50 hours to beat if you do all the missions, and then you can't even 100% the game on your first playthrough. You have to do new game plus and do like the bigger bosses and all of that. So, you know, everyone was people were complaining about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC as well. You know, so I mean, it's one of those things that people just before they even like get the product, they might complain about something, but then once you get the product, you're like, oh wow, you realize how much depth and, you know, breadth it is, and like, yeah, it's well worth whatever you paid for it, you know. Let's see. Prince Girl says all that content for $60. I feel like I'm ripping Nintendo off. LOL. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I saw some of the Smash Brothers community, you know, like the hardcore Smash community, right? So like the competitive scene, they're talking about how Sakurai apologized, you know, for saying like, hey, you know, sorry that we don't have the, you know, the characters that we're going to, you know, we're charging you for like the Fighters Pass before we know the characters, you know, but the game is already worth like more than $60 easily, you know, worth more than $60. Yo, shout outs to Avedon. Got the new badge, dude. Shout out to my boy Sharingan Boys in the house. Let's go. If Buck Bumble isn't DLC, it won't be worth it, says Andre. Shout outs to my boy Andre. Let's go. Yo, shout out to Magma Squad. I appreciate that. Although I'm not a guest on the Spawncast Magma Squad. I'm a regular member. The regular members are me, Dreamcast Guy, RGT85, and of course John and Evan. Those are all the regular members. Then he has guests on, and so yeah, I think you met. I don't know if you met. I'm just wanted to let you know that I am a regular member of it. John, the funny thing is that like for a very long time, I think for like about a good 3 or 4 months or something like that, I was a guest, right? Every single week, John would ask me, hey, you want to come on this podcast as a guest? You want to come on this podcast as a guest? And like, he did that for like 3 months straight. Then eventually he's just like, hey, you want to be a regular member of the Spawncast? And I was like, yeah, man, heck yeah, dude, let's do it. So it was always a running joke here, with like when we played like PE Arena. And I'm like, all right, you know, no spawn cast tonight. John hasn't got to me yet, you know, so I'm just gonna eat some pizza and all that. And then like literally like 30 minutes before the show or like an hour before the show, John's like, hey, you want to come on the spawn cast? I'm like, yeah. So yeah, shout out, man. Thank you. I'm guessing you came over from his channel to over here. So thank you, man. I appreciate that, Magma Squad. Let's see here. Prediction video for Smash DLC. Yeah, I'll put together a prediction video. I still need to think of the other 3 characters. I have 2. I have Rex. I think Rex is going to be one, and I think the protagonist from Fire Emblem 3 Houses is going to be there, or a character from Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Let's see here. Julian Trejo says, does $30 give you Torn of the Golden Country and plus all the other DLC? It absolutely does, Julian Trejo. Yes, if you guys can still buy the season pass for or like the DLC expansion for Xenoblade Chronicles. It gives you everything, every single piece of downloadable content, every single piece, anything extra of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 you get for $30. That is the best value that I've ever seen with an RPG for DLC. It is insane, the amount of value. It's insane. It's just the DLC value is really, really good. Really good. It's like literally hundreds of hours. If you count up like the whole battle challenges and everything that you can do in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, all of that plus the quests and the new blades plus Torna, it gives you hundreds of hours, maybe even 200 hours of content. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, P is my favorite regular, and Nate is my favorite guest. Okay, Nate might be becoming a regular member too, though. He's been coming on a lot too. Let's see here. Oh no, this is not the guys. This is not the Bash Nintendo Prime. This is not the Bash Nintendo Prime at all. This is not to bash him. I just wanted to talk about it. Just like, you know, he talked about, and I think he had a podcast the other day with Super Metal Dave, right? Where they talked about kind of like, you know, the whole Dark Souls thing. And I went to that podcast, and a lot of stuff that I had said, they were, you know, disproving it and saying it right there. And, you know, I see what they're saying. Like, I went there, I was like, okay, yeah, I can see some of the stuff that they're saying. I mean, at the end of the day, I still thought that it was a, you know, it's still technically a remaster. But at the end of the day, like, it was fine. You know, they had their podcast. They said what they needed to say. I understood them a little bit more. We don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree. But at the same time, I'm not doing this to say, oh, well, let's call him out. You know, it's horrible. He's horrible. I'm not doing that to do that. I'm basically saying, what did I miss? You know what I'm saying? Like, did I miss something here? Where is the bad practice that I'm seeing? Like, I wish more companies said, like, give us as much content as Smash Brothers, and then give us, I mean, if you pre-purchase the game, if you're going to do DLC anyway, and you pre-purchase, why not get us a free character? That's cool, man. Bro! Yo, Robert! My boy, he's got 2 Renengans! Dude, this man, Robert, is on a freaking tear. Jesus Christ! Yo, Robert! Bruh! 50? Says, let's go. Next year, we aiming for PE Sweden. OJ to Sweden. Let's go. Yeah, man, I gotta put these chips away for Sweden, my boy. Put these chips away for Sweden. I looked at some of the tickets. All right, now at this point, it's gonna be it's $1,500 plus. So we should be good by next year. We should be good. We should be good. We definitely should be good. So, and then of course you have to have, you know, we have some like souvenir. I need to go buy some like. I need to buy like a Viking helmet or something like that. I need to buy something ridiculous from souvenir shops. Whenever you travel abroad, you know I gotta buy something ridiculous. I gotta buy candy. I gotta buy all sorts of stupid things that I probably don't need, but I'm going to want. So I gotta put aside some money for that too. But I'll have my laptop, so I'll be able to work from there. So I think it'll be good. I think I'm gonna hire Jordan to do a couple of news videos for me. So yeah, we're looking forward to next year. Let's go, Sweden. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, Robert. Appreciate that. You guys give some love to my boy, Robert. Hit him with them hand signs. Hit him with them jutsus. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the donations, homie. I really do, Robert. I really do. And I'm looking forward to heading to Sweden next year. Operation Orange Juice. Let's go. Let's go, man. 2 Renengans in the eye. Can you guys believe that? My boy, Robert, out here taking souls left and right from the chat. Let's go. Robert taking souls. Let's see here. Looking forward to seeing players grow. Yo, let's go, Ray Lopez. I don't have to give anything. Well, hold up. Aron says they don't have to give us anything, yet they are. Why are people complaining? LOL. I don't know how much people are complaining. I just think that it was interesting that was brought up, and like, you know, people were liking that comment. I was like, okay, let me see if I missed something here. I just want to know if I missed something here. But yeah, my boy Robert hitting him with the Renengans. Chances of Rayman in Ultimate? You know what? At this point, I don't think so. He could be a DLC character though. He could be a DLC character. Nintendo and Ubisoft have a good relationship. And people have been talking about Banjo and all this stuff, but I think Rayman would be the more, in my opinion, might be a little bit more likely. Rayman, because he was a trophy last time, so I think Rayman might be a little bit more likely. What's up, Velvety? Oh yeah, Velvety, don't worry about the YouTube membership. You can renew it whenever you get the opportunity. But thank you, Velvety. I appreciate the support. I really do. Good to see you here, by the way, Velvety. Let's see here. OJ vlogs in the Viking Nation with Robert. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some vlogs. I need to get like a GoPro camera or something like that, you know. Chaos Nintendo says, I haven't even played any of the Xenoblade 2 DLC. I still barely have played most of the Torn Golden Country. Yo, shout out to Chaos Nintendo. Good to see you here, man. I haven't seen you here for a while, so good to see you here. Player says, don't give us hope on Sora. Yeah. You know, I don't know if there's going to be, I don't know if Sora's coming in, guys. I'm not sure if Sora's coming in or not, but maybe, just maybe Nintendo announces a DLC character for like a Nintendo. I know they said this is the last presentation on Super Smash Brothers before it launches, but maybe, I don't know, maybe they give us, no, I'm not even going to sit here and say that they're going to give us a DLC character at like a Nintendo Direct this year or something. That's not going to happen. They would have just done it already. Yo, Jaquan Evans, yeah, hit that like button, guys. We got 200 and something people watching. Definitely one of our highest totals we've had for this month and even last month. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everybody who's watching. If you're new or if you're just joining in, first of all, hit that subscribe button, because I know sometimes there's lurkers that have not subscribed yet. Hit the subscribe button. This is the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Trust me, you're going to love it here. The community's really good. And on top of that, when you subscribe, I'll give you shout outs. So you do get your shout out. You're not just a faceless, nameless person here in the chat and everything. I will pay attention to everybody here. So definitely subscribe if you're someone new. And also hit that like button as well. It really helps out in terms of getting more people to watch the stream and getting more new Ninja into the village and helping us grow and get better, so we can get better streams for you guys, more frequent streams. Right now, I'm just kind of, I really want to do earlier streams, but it's just so tough. It's just so tough with all the stuff that I'm doing. So, but definitely, I'm looking into that as well. Let's see here. Tether Gaming says, okay, players, got to get out of here for my first video premiere in 10 minutes later, man. Take it easy, dude. Okay, video premiere. Okay, well, go check it out with the community. Hopefully, it's a good premiere for you. And I'll make sure to check out your video later, Tether Gaming. VCIPZ says, players says, what if there's a Monster Hunter rep, a Xenoblade rep, Kirby rep, Ubisoft rep, and Bethesda rep? That's not a bad layout, right? 3 third-party reps, though. I don't know if Nintendo would do 3 third-party reps. But the Monster Hunter rep, that would just be like, what, just like a regular hunter, right? And then Xenoblade rep, Rex, Pyramith, or whatever. Kirby rep. So who would the Kirby rep be? Would it be like the Waddle, like the Bandana D? Ubisoft rep, it'd have to be Rayman. That'd be the only character I can think would be Rayman. And then a Bethesda rep. So that would have to be like Pip-Boy. That would have to be Pip-Boy if there was anything. It'd be, oh no, not have to be Pip-Boy. I mean, Doom Guy. I mean, I'm not really sure who it would be. Doom Guy, Wolf Guy. I'm not sure who Bethesda rep would be. Pip-Boy, I would think, but there's no Fallout on the Switch. So, yeah. Is Brawlhalla free? Is it free? Is Brawlhalla free? Let's go. If Brawlhalla is free, if Brawlhalla is free, I'm downloading that tonight. Is it the Icarus? Let's go with the $5 super chat. Okay, I see you, my boy. Thank you so much, Princess Zelda and Sheik, looking on into the sky with that donation. Thank you so much, man. It says, in my opinion, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a candidate for best game of all time. Other game companies take note. You know what? I'm not going to sit here and say that you're not wrong. I mean, that you're not like, that's not like a right type of thing, that what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, honestly, with the amount of content in this game and the gameplay that we've seen at Smash Brothers, there's some changes. Don't get me wrong. There's some changes. But I think that it's definitely in running. It could be with one of the best games, definitely, of all time. Absolutely. The Trey Lord joined the Ninja Village. What's up, the Trey Lord? Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining the Ninja Village. Everybody in the chat, please welcome the Trey Lord to the chat. Let's go. Fallout Shelter. Okay, yeah, Fallout Shelters, that's true. Pip-Boy somewhat in there. Yeah, Fallout Shelter. Yep. You got that game. Okay, that's true. I forgot about that game. Forgot about that one. Doom Guy for Smash. Press D for Doom Guy. Press F to pay your respects to Doom Guy. Ultimate is literally the GOAT. It could be. Yeah, it's free and it's out in a few hours. Okay, we might have to have a Brawlhalla stream. Might have to take a Brawlhalla stream. Let's see here. You'll gladly take Elma, Rex, Cosmos, OJ, and Toby as DLC. Let's go. That'd be hype DLC, dude. That'd be hype DLC. Let's see here. You don't think Rex is gonna be in Smash? I bet you a $10 eShop card that Rex is gonna be in Smash. Okay, on Nintendo. You want to bet a $10 eShop card for the community? If I win, I'll do another $10. Well, when my account gets back, I should have my account back mid-November. But $10 eShop card. If Rex is in, you have to give me a $10 eShop card. If Rex is not in, then I'll give you a $10 eShop card. How about that? Buck Bumple says Brawlhalla is free, but you have to buy characters to infinitely own them. The characters you can play rotate around. Okay, then I'd rather just buy the game then. Like, I'd rather just spend how much is it, like $15 or something like that? How much does the game cost? Like, what if I just want to buy everything in the game? Like, I don't want to rotate characters. Just give me the whole game. You know, I'd rather just buy it because it's like a Smash Brothers style game. I've watched Brawlhalla. It seems good enough to. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be more than like $20, right? Like, it's like a $20 game or something like that. Let's see. Do you think Smash will come out at midnight on the East Coast? Yeah, I think it's gonna be midnight on the East Coast. I think it's going to be midnight on the East Coast, and then it's going to be 9 a.m. So we'll be able to download it at, 9 p.m. So we'll be able to download it at 9 p.m. And then East Coasters will be able to download it at, 12. So, yeah, that's what I think. Carmen Sandiego for Smash. I wish Carmen Sandiego was in Smash. I really wish. So, yeah. What about Rabid Mario for Ubisoft? Rabid Mario? I mean, yeah, I guess that'd be cool. You know what would be even funnier? Like Rabid Peach. But I guess she's a spirit too. Smash is going to be a midnight launch at the GameStop in New York. Yeah, Smash is also going to be a midnight launch here in California, the Central Valley. Like, there's not many Best Buys here, but pretty much I think all the Best Buys that we do have in the Central Valley, like all of them are going to have midnight launches for Smash. So, let's see here. I'm not really sure. I am not human. I'm not really sure what's going on there, dude. We'd have to maybe talk at some other point. Let's see here. I see Players does know a little something about Smash Ultimate DLC Fighters. Actually, I don't. I think Sakurai was pretty clear with his foreshadowing with Rex, because that's the only character that he did for like Mii Fighter. Out of all the different Mii outfits that was in the game and like that he revealed, because there was a bunch of different Mii outfits, Rex is the only person that he explained why wasn't in the game. And he said, hey, he's not in the game, because we didn't have the time to put him in. We just didn't have the time to do it. But hopefully you can enjoy playing as him as a Mii fighter. So I think, and then that led right into the DLC talk. So I think he was kind of foreshadowing, in my opinion, kind of like the red eye thing. Like, hopefully my eyes have been kind of red. And then, he foreshadowed that. Then what did we get? The next trailer was freaking King K. Rool, dude. So like, because I was like, Sakurai's eyes aren't red. You know what I'm saying? And I said that. And then everyone said, dude, like he was foreshadowing King K. Rool. So I honestly think that Rex is going to be is going to be a DLC character. So yeah, but that's just my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, Midnight Eastern on the eShop. There you go. Yeah, I have my eShop copy ready. I'm not gonna bumble around with freaking the people that work at Best Buy. They're buck bumbles. All of them are buck bumbles. Yo, let's go, my boy. Mr. Lex originality with the Toby Blaster! Yo! Was not expecting that. Kind of shocked my ears a little bit. Mr. Lax originality with the $20 donation. It says, a Pokemon game in 11 days. You're going to stream it with the Pokeball Plus? Heck yeah, my boy. Play Pokemon theme from Jonathan Young and Jason Page, original singer. Okay, man. I got you. Thank you so much, Mr. Lax Originality, Elite Ninja, coming through with the Toby Blaster, coming through as the Hokage of the village. Let's go, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. One of the Hokages, the Elite Ninjas. Let's go. All right, let's see here. Pokemon. You guys know Pokemon used to be my favorite Nintendo franchise before Fire Emblem and Xenoblade and Smash. But yeah, Pokemon was my favorite theme song. Or sorry, favorite Nintendo franchise. I loved as a kid. I used to wake up. Used to wake up before I played this song. You used to have to wake up before school to watch Pokemon. It was on at 6 a.m. in the morning. Think about that for a minute, guys. Like Pokemon back in the day, the original Pokemon series was on at 6 a.m. So my butt would wake up at 5 something ready to go. I'd go to sleep, do my homework, go to sleep, wake up for a new episode of Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. It was like 6 or 6:30 a.m. or something like that. So it was on early. So you have to watch it before you went to school. All right. So let's see here. Here we go. Like no one ever was. How's the audio, guys? Maria Santana with the subscription. Thank you so much. Gotta catch him. Me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch you. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Oh, I love this theme song. Somebody get this man a record deal. Somebody get OJ a record deal. Let's go. The song is awesome. Yeah, the song is pretty awesome. Add a Pikachu alarm clock. Let's go. Let's go. I need a Pikachu alarm clock now. You have to catch all the episodes. Heck yeah, dude. To catch them episodes. Buck Bumble's here. I'm mad at how Buck Bumble just showed up. Buck Bumble just casually rolled in here. I was like, hey guys, this song's awesome. Screw you and your game, Buck Bumble. Count Nintendo says the reason why I don't think Rex is going to be in Smash Ultimate is because he's already a costume for Smash Ultimate. There was no characters from Xenoblade Chronicles X. And that doesn't matter. Once again, if you're confident that, like I said, I bet you $10 eShop card. Put your money where your Rex is. Where your Rex is or isn't. $10 eShop card. If you're confident that he's not going to be in there, that's a free $10 eShop card for you. By the way, Inklings were costumes and they end up getting into the game. I think Smash Ultimate is going to have a longer lifespan. Just because he's out there, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean he can't be. Doesn't mean he can't be in the game. So yeah. So like I said, put your Pokeballs where your mouth is, baby. Let's go. Put your Pokeballs. Kahunas. Let's go, man. No, I'm talking about K on Nintendo. Super Nintendo Land 2020? What's that? I think they're gonna do more than 5 DLC, Kid Vitata. I think they are gonna do as well. It's like, take $1 billion, don't take $1 billion. You know? Use the spirit though. You know what I would like to see when you level up the Pokemon spirits? It would be the evolution of that Pokemon. No, that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be hype. Focus on me. Put your Pokeballs in your pockets. Pikachu's in your room. Okay. Pikachu is actually in my room. I think I have an amiibo somewhere. That was an awesome song, by the way, Mr. Lax Originality. I've never heard of that cover from them, the metal cover. So shout outs, dude. Had a nice video and everything. Oh, these are big. This is a big YouTuber though, Jonathan Young. He has like 1 million subscribers. 2 seasons of Fighter Pass will be awesome. Yeah, I think there's gonna be maybe even more. You know why I think there's gonna be more? Because there's like like I said, a bunch of money is just on the table for them. I mean, I think Smash Ultimate is gonna have a long lifespan because of the Switch. You know, and I don't even think that even like when Nintendo makes the next Switch, like, are they gonna go into the next Smash Brothers game? I don't think there's any turning back. Let's talk about this just for a bit, guys. I don't think there's any turning back from Everybody Is Here. Like, there's no way Nintendo can't say that, like, you know, like, we're gonna go back in Smash Brothers and have not as much characters. Like, I don't know if there's any turning back, you know, from this one. So yeah, man. Let's see here. Young Z says, what 5 initial DLC characters do you think are coming? Yeah, I already talked about this. I don't know about what 5 characters are coming, but I've got 2. I think there's going to be Rex, and I think that there's going to be the protagonist from Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That is not a memorable name, by the way. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I keep on forgetting the name, then remembering it like right away. Whereas like Fire Emblem Fates, Fire Emblem Awakening, Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. Like I remember those right away, but it's always like I always say Fire Emblem, and then I go 3 Houses. Like I always take like a little break. Let's see here. Show us the 24-inch pythons, brother. Sorry, man. Nah. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't copying that dude. Nah, we ain't copying him. Nope. Ain't copying him. Nope. Sorry. He doesn't like my type, so I ain't gonna copy him. I ain't gonna do nothing that mimics him either. Let's see here. Aron says, player since more like everyone is dead except for Kirby. Yeah. Except for Kirby. Chrono for the win. Man, dude, young Z, dude, I want Chrono just as much as the next man. Just as much as the next man. Just as much as the next gamer. I want Chrono so bad. Chrono would be so good. What characters do you guys want to see in there? Tag me what characters you guys want to see. Like, what characters do you think are going to be in the first battle pass? Like, what characters do you guys think are coming? The Trey Lord. You got to tag me the Trey Lord so I can see your comment. He says, why do we have more Links and Samuses than Marios? I understand that this would mean 2 DLCs for Mario, but Smash 4 had 2 DLCs from Fire Emblem. Why do we have more Links and Samuses than Marios? Okay. Well, I'm not really sure. We have more Mario characters than Zelda and Metroid characters. So, I mean, I don't know if they want to make a bunch of Marios in the game. They got Dr. Mario and they got regular Mario. And I think that's all they need. I think Metroid, it's harder to pick characters from because it's like an isolation game, right? I mean, there's characters that they can use, but, you know, whatever on that. So, I don't know. I'm not really exactly sure what you're saying completely, to be honest. Maybe if you can clarify just a bit. I think there'll be 8 to 10 DLC characters. Okay, does that include Piranha Plant Fire Blast Gaming? Let's see here. I already read that. Let's see here. Young Z just tagged me. Okay, Young Z, what did you have something to say though? You just tagged me. Let's see. Jetty says Shantae. Hopefully. Well, Shantae's a spirit, and I know that the developers want Shantae to be in this one as well. Yo, my boy, dude, Robert is freaking popping off right now. Jesus Christ, Robert. Dude, he's seriously, he's unlocked literally like 4 Renengans, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Dude, Robert with another 60. Dude, he's like literally like funding Player Essence single-handedly. About to fund my trip to Sweden completely. Robert with the 60. It says Vince DiCola training montage. Rocky 4. Hashtag Dolph Lundgren. Hashtag OJ to Sweden. Dude. All right, so that's a song from Rocky 4. Okay, here's the problem with Rocky music. Pretty much all Rocky music. That's like copyright strike material. Rocky music, anytime you use any of that stuff, takedown and potential copyright. So I can't do Rocky. I even got a claim for that Octopath Traveler from Family Jewels. Like Screenwave Media put a claim on that video. However, movie license music is something that's it's like I don't like to mess with that. Like that gets me a little bit nervous, Robert, whenever I do licensed music for movies. But I do want to play a track for you. But I don't know about that one just because I don't want to get potentially a strike because it's a movie song because it's Rocky. So do you have something else that I can pick that won't make me as nervous going to bed? Because they can, okay, you'll choose another song. Okay, but thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate the donation. You guys give some love to my boy, Robert, dude. Showing some amazing support for the channel really does help out. Really, it does, guys. So thank you. Thank you so much, Robert, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Let's see here. You can hum it. Definitely copyright. Yeah, it's like for example, like that freaking Screenwave Media for that Family Jewels Octopath Traveler song, dude, they freaking claimed my video and the whole video. They claimed the whole thing. I remember, who was it? Sony. I played Blue Bird or whatever. I played some Naruto music. They freaking took down my video. They blocked it in all different countries, and then like, you know, like that could have easily been a strike, and they can do it whenever they want, even if they don't claim it originally. Like it can come up in their computer system, and like there's no like, you know, like time limit that they have. Like they can just do it whatever they want, you know. Like I've had videos claimed. I've gotten a strike one time that was ended up being removed, but I got a strike one time for a video that I made like freaking like 5 months ago, and like a music company striked me and then took off the strike. But still, it's like, wait a minute, it's been like 5 months, man. Like, are you serious? So yeah, I just get a little scared with licensed music like that for movies. Let's see. I say this because I want Paper Mario since Brawl. I have a document with potential modern moveset for him. If you want to see it, it's okay. You don't have to show me the document. It's okay. If you want him, that'd be great, dude. That'd be awesome. If he can get in there, Paper Mario. We'll see. Maybe one of these days if he gets in. Let's see. How about Rex's moveset works? I don't see him being that great. Honestly, I see Rex being bottom tier. How slow he would be. Well, I mean, how do you think a Piranha Plants moveset would be, K, on Nintendo? Or how do you think Duck Hunt Dog's moveset would be? Or how about Rob the robot? Or maybe Mr. Game & Watch? How did you see their movesets? Before I answer your question, just answer my question with that. How did you see a Piranha Plants moveset? You know? You're being K on Nintendo. That's a ridiculous. By the way, that's a ridiculous statement from you. I'm just letting you know that's a ridiculous statement. You don't see how Rex's moveset would be. How the heck? Do we have a freaking piranha plant coming to the game? We have a duck hunt dog. Okay, we have a dog that would just go like and go. That's all he did. He just jumped into a freaking bushes and go. That's all he did. He literally did like 3 different things, and yet we got a freaking duck hunt dog in the game. But yet you're telling me you can't see a moveset for Rex? Are you serious? Rex is a human being with attacks, and that he actually does things. You can't see a moveset for Rex? He's low tier, but Duck Hunt Dog is in the game? Rob, or freaking robot. This is what Rob used to do. Crappily grab things. It was just the crappiest robot. That robot sucked. You can't see Rex in the game, but there's a freaking Duck Hunt Dog? You're kidding me. What kind it's ridiculous. All right, let's see what I think Robert had another song. Did Robert have a new song? I don't know if Robert put a new song. Let's see here. Twintel, Shadow, Mario, Rex, Sora, Travis Touch. That might be the first 5 DLC. Okay. Shadow Mario. Let's see. Top 5 Goku, Sora, Monster Hunter, Rex, and Banjo. I think Sakurai will do more as well if the first batch goes well. The first batch is going to go well. That's why he'll say he'll never get a break. Robert with the endless pockets jutsu. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate that though, man. Really, I do. I don't know. Did Robert say a new song? Robert, can you put another song? Shoutouts to freaking Mr. Lax Originality. Says compensate for the probably getting copyright. I didn't know. Okay. Yeah. It's okay. No. You didn't have to do that. Not your song. Mr. Lax Originality. Not your song. Your song, it's a cover. So the only person that can copyright me would be the guy. Now he might copyright me. The guy who did that song, who was it? Who was this guy? Jonathan Young. He could copyright me, you know, because the Family Jewels people, you know, Screenwave, they copyrighted me. But you didn't have to do that, by the way, man. You really didn't. You already gave me 20. You know what I'm saying? And that would be pretty much about, compensation for it. So you didn't have to do that, my boy. But if you have another song that you'd like me to play, I'd be more than happy to play that song for you. But thank you so much, Mr. Lax Originality. I do appreciate that. With these live streams, sometimes I make a lot off of the replays. Sometimes I don't. I don't even know how it works, guys. Let me be open and honest with you guys when it comes to revenue with live streams. Obviously, you guys' donations, members, all that stuff, that really helps out the channel. I appreciate that. Makes me get up early in the morning, get work done for you guys, makes me continue to put out content, make sure I spend as much energy and effort upgrading the stream, behind the scenes stuff. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. But sometimes, like, after the stream is done, you know, I put ads in there and I kind of leave it. And sometimes I can make up to $100. It's just like random, dude. Sometimes it's like, wow, I made a lot off this one. And there's like maybe if like 3,000 or 4,000 people watch the replay, okay, I made a lot. Then sometimes I make like nothing. Sometimes it's like $2 or not two, but sometimes it's like $5. And I'm like, I had like 3,000 views. Maybe it's just like CPM. I'm not really sure how it works. So that's kind of how it works. Sometimes I can make up to $50 for copyrights. Yeah. Like if I can make up to $50 if some, like, with the stream. Sometimes I can make 30, sometimes I can make 20. I really have no idea. My normal edited videos are more consistent with what I think I'm gonna make, but it's all dependent on the CPMs and what ads at the time. Like it's just you guys know how loopy YouTube is. But thank you, Mr. Lax Originality. If it does get copyrighted, which I mean I don't know if Jonathan Young would. I mean he has a free download link in there, so I mean maybe his company that is MCN or whatever might copyright me. So just being honest with you guys in terms of things. But thank you, man. I appreciate that you thinking ahead. I really do, Mr. Lex Originality. You guys give some love. Awakening that Renangon. Let's go. My boy's taking souls here in the chat. So thank you so much, Mr. Lex Originality. I appreciate that. Okay, Robert, you're still searching for a song. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and move into random Q&A, guys. I know we've been kind of going all over the place, but that's okay. I mean, I think the stream today has been pretty good. We're at an hour or something. I know there's Monday Night Football going on, so I know some of you guys want to get back to that. But we're not going to cut the stream short because of that. We're going to get all your questions answered. So I'll answer questions until things kind of like, pewter out. I'd probably think for about another 45 minutes we can answer questions, and then we can all kind of, go to sleep or get on with our day or night, or whatever the case is. I want to chew some gum, but I don't want it smacking in the video, so I'm not going to do that. But I really do want to chew some gum. So let's see here. Uzet says the problem with Rex is his fire elemental attacks are tied to Pyra. Unless he operates like Pokemon Trainer, he'll have to settle for regular attacks. What do you think? Yeah, well, why can't he operate like Pokemon Trainer? Why can't Pyra like follow him around or whatever? So yeah, like Pyra can just be like, or he can operate like not exactly like Rosalina and Luma, but just or like Ice Climbers, like they just stay close and like when you hit both of them, like that you can disjoint them, So he can operate. Rex could operate like that. Although that'd be weird seeing multiple Rexes and Pyras on the same screen. That'd be interesting. Let's see. Even people that created covers can claim copyright. Yes. Yeah. If you create a cover for a song, you can definitely claim a copyright. It's crappy and it's definitely like it's not like smiled upon when you do so, but you're more than welcome to do it because of the power that YouTube gives to people who have copyright, who hold potential copyrights. So yeah, that Family Jewels song from with Octopath Traveler, even though that's Octopath Traveler, that's Square Enix and Nintendo, they still copyrighted my stream and took the money from it. So it is what it is. It's all good. I wasn't mad or anything. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Quantum Bell says, I think Sakurai will do 5 DLC fighters every year for Smash Ultimate until the roster reaches 100 fighters. Wow. So that would be DLC fighters for the next 4 to 5 years. What do you think? Man, I don't know if I want Sakurai working for the next 4 to 5 years on this game like that, though. Can this man get a break, though? Can he get a break? I don't know if I want him doing DLC characters like that, though, man. Jesus. Oh, my gosh. Player VCIPZ says, so thoughts on Yoshi's Crafted World? Have you seen anything since the time I asked in Q&A? Yeah, I checked out some more footage. I checked out most of it. I was doing I was editing my videos last night, and I just wanted something to watch while I was importing and like uploading. And I checked out the Yoshi's Crafted World gameplay, and yeah, it looks amazing. Unreal Engine 4 in full effect there. So yeah, it's looking good. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm definitely gonna buy it now. Or I'll probably get a review copy for it, to be honest. Wave Symphony says, do you think Pokemon Let's Go will reawaken your love for Pokemon and get you back into it? Yeah, all I was really waiting for was for the Switch. I just need, a Switch version. I just didn't want to play Pokemon on the 3DS anymore. I needed to be able to play Pokemon on my Switch, not 3DS. I just retired my 3DS. That's the reason why I didn't buy. If Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out for the Switch for some reason, I would have bought it and probably got into that one a lot. But it was just because I was tired of playing on the 3DS. My hands just got kind of cramped, and it's just like Switch is just so much better. I can play comfortably in the living room. I can play lying down. You can do it with the 3DS too, but like Switch is just more versatile. The type of hours that you have to put into a Pokemon game, you want to be able to have that versatility, right, to stream it. And I think that's the biggest problem is that, with what I do, for my job and kind of like for what I do for you guys, I want to be able to stream games too. And I don't have all the things, I'm not trying to buy a capture card and all that to set up 3DS streaming. So that's also another thing as well, man. So yeah, but I think Pokemon Let's Go is definitely gonna get me back into it, like get me back into the swing of it. Like I don't think it's gonna, bump it past like Xenoblade or Fire Emblem or anything. I think Pokemon has earned its history. Pokemon is like this is a Smash Brothers reference, like Melee, but like Pokemon is like Ken, the king of Smash. Like nothing can take away his history, his legacy, what he's done. He was the best. I still consider Pokemon to be one of the best, but there's just the new kids on the block. You know what I'm saying? Like you've got the Mangos, you've got he's not really new, but you just got the new age gods. And that's what I see Fire Emblem and all of that. It's like nothing's going to take away Pokemon and what it did for me growing up as a kid and my time. Like nothing's ever going to take that away. I'm always going to see Pokemon as one of the best for me, but it's just like Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, Smash Brothers, those are all just like has surpassed Pokemon for me. But nothing will ever top the legacy of Pokemon, in my opinion. It's historic. It's one of the all-time greats. He can operate like Pokemon trainer. Shulk. Yeah, that's true. Definitely. Abaddon, definitely. Let's see here. Pyro's a spirit. I think Rex may maybe be like a Pokemon trainer, but changing between blades. Maybe. Why do you think Daisy's in the game? I don't know. I think fans were asking for Daisy. I think maybe that's the reason why. Let's see here. Whatever your reaction be if Lightning from Final Fantasy 13 was announced for Smash Ultimate. I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't think Lightning's going to be in there, but that'd be really cool if she was. Fire Blast Gaming says, Parsons, top 5 DLC characters for Smash Mana series. Okay, characters from the Mana series. Okay. Rex and Pyra. Velvet from Tales of Berseria. Oh, Ms. Velvet would like that. 2 would be Doom Guy. 1, Mike Jones from Star Tropics. That's a weird, like your last 2, Doom Guy and Mike Jones from Star Tropics. Like that's just so bland. But hey, man, that's what you want. Nothing says Parsons. Do you think the Smash for Switch will add more modes after post-launch? I don't know if they'll add more modes. There's already quite a bit of modes, so I don't think they'll add any more. Can we get Gary Oak as an Echo? I don't know. Would Gary Oak be an Echo or like a skin? Right? I think that'd be a skin for like the Pokemon trainer, wouldn't it? Focus on Misa's Parsons. Do you think Mew will be DLC at some point for Pokemon Let's Go, even though it's not sometime soon? I think if you want Mew, you have to do the Pokeball, right? So I think Nintendo's just gonna be like, no, buy the Pokeball. You want Mew Pokeball Plus? So save up them chips, boys and girls. Save up them chips and get yourself a Pokeball Plus. I think that would be the ideal way to play the game, though. Like this is like the reason why I'm looking forward to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Literally, like the main reason why I'm looking forward to it is because you can play it with one Pokeball, and I'm dead serious with that, guys. Like that is like the kid's dream, right? Like I said this before. If this Pokeball Plus, if I was a kid or whatever, and this Pokeball Plus came out with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, that was like my dream, was to be like, I catch you and actually throw a Pokeball, dude. Like I was thinking one of these days when I was a kid, I was like, dude, what if Pokemon were real? What if you could go outside and freaking catch a Pokemon and all that? And then we got Pokemon Go, and as an adult, I'm like, that's a stupid idea. This is too realistic. But then we got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I'm like, okay, this is more for like what I would like, because I don't actually have to go outside. I can catch these Pokemon. I can see them. I have a Pokeball. There's HC Rumble in there. You can take it with you. I just find that fascinating. I just find it unique and fascinating and somewhat innovative, man. And I'm just ready to play that. Like, so buy a Pokeball Plus, guys. Buy a Pokeball Plus. But maybe they do Mew for DLC. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see here. Deadlock 7 says, I think we'll see more Mario characters like Boo or Toad, Rex, and other major third party character, plus maybe more Final Fantasy characters too. Okay, definitely. Let's see here. Rocket Giovanni, what? With Nidoking? Oh, Rocket Boss, Team Rocket Boss. Giovanni with Nidoking to have the villain rep, not villain, villain rep for Pokemon. Yeah, I think a villain rep would be good. Like, or what about like a Jesse or James, and like coughing, wheezing, Wobbuffet or something like that, or Meowth. That'd be cool. All right, is Jetty leaving? All right, take it easy, Jetty. I did not say Sora confirmed. Calm down, Emma ML or MIL Cookie Dough _ Cookie Dough. Let's Go live stream. Yeah, Nick Patrick will be streaming Pokemon Let's Go next week. Let's see here. I wish they had different Pokeballs. You could get like the Master Ball, Great Ball, etc. Yeah, that'd be cool if they actually had different skins, like for the like if they could just like sell skins for the Pokeball, that'd be even better, right? So you don't have to buy like multiple ones. Because like like if they had like a Master Ball and they had like a Pokeball, it's like people are gonna be like, well, I gotta buy a Master Ball and a Pokeball. So I think what would be really cool if it'd be like stickers, right? Like if you can just like buy stickers, then you can put them on there and get different types. I think that'd be a better option than actually physically making a Master Ball, a Great Ball or whatever it is, what I'm saying? So just like different stickers that you can put on there. I think that'd be cool. Let's see here. What else you guys got? Proceed to break your TV. Yeah, I know. Seriously, I'm gonna throw that Pokeball Plus. I know. I think it's gonna come with the wrist strap, so I'm gonna have the wrist strap on. Let's see here. Nelson says, player since still waiting for the fanboy war causing nosebleeding announcement. Imagine what it could be. It could be every day. Yeah, dude. Yeah, guys. I'll give you guys the people that are here. Shout outs to the viewership. We got 235 people in here still watching. So let's talk about this just a little bit. All right. So yeah. Okay. For those who are new, I know I haven't talked about this like in depth. So there's new people. So there is an announcement that could be coming. I don't know when. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. I'm not going to give you guys any hints. I'm not going to say anything about it. All I'm going to say that there could be a nosebleed. There's going to be a nosebleed explosion, fanboy war type of announcement, that could be happening, at some point. That's all I'm going to say, and all I got to say is, all I got to say is, I don't know. All I got to say is, I don't know, dude. I don't know. All I gotta say is I don't know. There's definitely I don't know. No, it's actually I'll say this. Persona 6, that could be a time exclusive for Switch or something like that. But that's not it. I will say that's not it. I'm gonna say what I know. That's not it. But that's as far as I'll go. I just want to chew some gum just for a little bit, guys. So just for a little bit, I'll chew gum, then I'll spit it out. I'll try not to smack in the camera. Oh no, nobody told me anything. This is information that I was given firsthand. This is firsthand information, my boy. This is firsthand information. Nobody told me this at all. This doesn't have anything to do with Smash. Nothing to do with Smash. I am smacking though. I said I'm just gonna smack for a little bit. I just want to chew for a little bit, then I'm gonna spit out the gum. Calm down, D-Dub. Calm down. I may be ignorant, but have you played Persona 5? Yeah, I've played Persona 5. I have Let's Plays on the channel, Persona 5. I did an unboxing of the special edition of Persona 5. Absolutely. Fanboy War. Wind Waker Ocean Theme. You got it, man. Once again, shout outs to Robert, man. Being the homie. Being the elite ninja. Being the Hokage. Assistant. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, Robert. I really do appreciate everything that you do for the channel, man. All right. the channel, man. All right. Mature Link, and then they went to this weirdo looking Link. But I think once the game released and people started playing, for the channel, man. All right. There's no mistaking it. When it happens, you'll know. T-News says, how would you feel if Virtuous porting Dark Souls? Yo! Robert! Bodying the chat with the Madra! Let's go! Hitting them with the kicks! My boy Robert is destroying the chat today. Alright, we're gonna calm down on the Great C music. 7 minutes of Great C, that's good. I love me some Wind Waker. Shoutouts to Robert. Dude, being the homie. Dude, with another $30 donation. And he says, back in the days, people asked if I would buy Wind Waker. My answer, I'll think about it. Hashtag Viking Nation. You can't think about buying Wind Waker, Robert. You can't think about it. You must buy Wind Waker day one. Shout outs to my boy Robert, man. You guys give some love. Blessed to be with you guys today, man. Blessed to be able to have a community that supports the village as much as you guys do. Because you look at other people at my sub count, man, it's just not there. So to have people that are, that care enough to support like you guys do, to come to the live streams like you guys do, it's insane. We pull numbers that are, when it comes to like viewers, we pull numbers that are around like what people do that have way more subs than us, So thank you so much, man. You guys are the best. Robert, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. And I'll continue busting my butt to get you guys content every single day and to get you guys the best content that I can do. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. All right. No more gun. Don't buy Red Dead 2. It's garbage. I don't know if it's garbage. It's just not for me. Let's see here. Jay Davies' questions. What would you say to people that wanted a Super Smash Bros. 4 port? I don't know if anybody really wanted that more so than they thought it could happen. DJ Lively says, Parsons, is that Scalebound being revived for the Switch or PS4 somehow? I'm not talking about anything like that, dude. I have no idea what it's going to be right now that I can tell you because I have no idea. All I know is that when you guys find out what it is, when you guys find out exactly what it is, you're going to have nosebleeds. It's going to be a nosebleed inducing type of thing. That's what I do know. It's going to be a nosebleed inducing type of thing. So we'll have to wait. You guys will know when it comes, you guys will know. When it comes, you guys will know. Trust me. So 10th Gen with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, 10th Gen. And he says, thank you, bruh. You helped me out more than you know, just streaming every day. Yeah, 10th Gen, to kind of talk about that. I never thought that streaming would be able to, I just felt that streaming was streaming, right? But there's a lot of people that use streaming as a way to relax. They use streaming as a way to get away from stress. They use streaming to be accepted in a community. Like I said, it's nobody's life is perfect, right? I think we all have our own challenges and everything like that. And I think that when we can all come here and you can have a streamer that's not just focused, on playing a game or not just focused on, one thing or another, and can like answer you guys' questions for a good period of time. I think it's good. I think it's healthy for a community. And we don't see enough of that. We don't see enough of content creators actually answering to their community because they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll do, they'll never do Q&A vids or whatever the case is because they don't want to, they don't want to listen. But I think that's the difference with Player Essence. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not because we do it just because. It's because I truly want to know what you guys are thinking. Whether I agree or disagree. I've had many disagreements with you guys. I truly want to know like what's going on, what you guys are thinking. And I honestly, truly care about it. Because trust me, nobody else would do Q&As every single day, man. Like, you have to like it to do this every single day. And I'm not trying to say like my job is super hard or anything like that. But you literally have to like talking. You know what I'm saying? For this amount of time. I'm a communication major, by the way, guys. Could you guys tell? But you literally have to like talking for this amount of time to do this. And I really do like talking to you guys, man. So I think it's vice versa, man. I think it's you guys help me out more than and I think, and it's the other way around too. I help a lot of you guys out, but you guys help me out. But I can only go from my perspective 100%, you know what I'm saying? And from my perspective, you guys have helped me out more so than anything. It was like, without you guys, there'd be no Player Essence. So, thank you, man. I appreciate the donation, homie. And I'm glad I can help you out, just like you guys helped me out. Let's see here. GameCube games on the Switch. Paul T says that. Yeah, man, GameCube games on the Switch would be good. Let's see here. Why are you so against installing 80 gigabytes on your games for your hard drive? 80 gigabytes, or was it Red Dead like 100 gigabytes? Why am I so against it? Because I'm not trying to have it take all day, man. It's not that important. Like, games aren't that important to me to where I'm going to sit there and wait for an 80 gigabyte game to install. Like, it's really not that important. I'd rather go pop my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and play the Battle Challenge or play Torna some more. Like, I don't need to sit there and wait on a video game. That's ridiculous. Like, I don't need to sit there and wait on it. To sit there and have a game that's like 100 gigabytes or something like that, your game is not that good. Your game, I don't care what game, your game's not that good. To me, I'm not sitting there and waiting for 100 gigabytes to install. Like, that's not that important. There's a million other games that I can play that don't take forever. Persona is 20 gigabytes. You know what I'm saying? Like, Persona 5 is 20 gigabytes. I can go play that. I can go play a DS game. I can pop a cartridge in my Switch and play. There's no game out there that's worth me waiting around for hours on end to play the game. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do it. It's not worth it. There's plenty of games that I haven't played yet that I need to play. So your game's not that important. Now, if it's the best game ever made and I think it's going to be the greatest thing ever, then okay, maybe I'll dedicate that time. But no, your game, most of the games that do that aren't. And the last game that I did that for was stupid Gears of War, and the game wasn't even that good. The game was average at best. It was average, and that's what put me over the tipping point. Was freaking Gears of War 4, freaking 100 gigabytes, waiting forever to play this stupid game that I bought. Okay, buy the game, play it. You know, I'm waiting all night to play. I play, and it's not even that good. So no, I'm done. I'm not doing it unless the game is amazing. Let's see here. Have you played Yakuza? I've played like older Yakuzas, yeah, like on the PS3. I don't really like it that much though. Is Buck Bumble HD? No, Buck Bumble's not in HD. Yo, Jonas Erickson with the Toby Blaster Viking Nation. Yo, y'all coming out strong today. Jesus, man. The Viking Nation. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. It says, I have an unpaid extra job, which includes programming on my free time. It's tough when you have a family. Your live streams help me focus. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Viking Nation, thank you so much. Jonas, I appreciate that, man. As long as I can help you guys, man, and you know, you guys like the streams, that's good. It really makes me feel good. This is the first job that I've had where every time that I come back, like when I'm done working for the day, I feel like I really affected people like in a way that's like positive. Like I've had other jobs. I've had kinesiology jobs. I've had personal training, but like personal training and like health coaching, it's not the same thing. You feel like you're a slave to a corporation. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel that you have to do everything so robotic. Everything, like you go to work, you do this. There's no variety. There's no flexibility. You know what I'm saying? There's no maneuvering. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like my live stream, I can say, okay, guys, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's add this in. Like I have so much flexibility to meet you guys' demands. Whereas before, like personal training and all that, you can't do that. There's only so many workouts that you can do. There's only so many things that you can do. There's only so much time that somebody, they pay for this amount of time. So you can only spend this 45 minutes with them or whatever, because this is what they paid for. Then they leave, then you see them. But I see you guys every single day. Nothing's ever mandatory for you guys to pay anything. So you guys can come here for free. But I have the flexibility, you know what I'm saying, to say like, let's just do, like, it just feels like it's just more connected, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm affecting people more in a positive way than I ever did with personal training, health coaching, or even like IT staffing or IT recruiting, like, you know, like stuff that I did there, you know? So, you know, like, I don't know, man. Thank you so much. You guys, you know I help a lot of you guys out in terms of focusing and, you know, and stuff. And then you guys help me out a lot too. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. But I honestly do mean what I just said, man. Cause like I said, I did health coaching for a long time too. I did health coaching for years. That's actually, it's the job that got me my house, you know? So, I mean, like I probably would have never quit. Like I probably would have never, you know, I probably would have never stopped that job if I didn't get fired, you know? So, I mean, thank you guys. I appreciate everything, you know? Let's see here. We are the village. We take care of our own. Thank you so much, Paul T. I appreciate that, man. Let's see here. You don't need to wait for it anyway, players. Since just leave it, install, and go take a little nap. See, but that's the thing. I'm not trying to do that though. I'm trying to get the game, and I'm trying to play the game like sometime, you know, right then and there. I'm not trying to wait. You know, I'm not trying to wait to play the game. You know. Let's see here. Thank you, Hungry Loom. I appreciate that. I'm thinking that if I met you, you're pretty cool too. But thank you, Jonas Erickson, man. I appreciate the Toby Blaster hype, man. I really do. Shout out to the Viking Nation once again. Why is something going doo-doo-doo? Like somebody, they're like I unplugged something from like my USB ports. I need to buy a new 3.0 USB port. This one's kind of tripping. Let's see here. Let's see here. You can't put a price on peace of mind, man. You really can't, dude. You really can't. A lot of my jobs that I had before, man, I want to talk about that real quick. A lot of the jobs that I had before, man, like I'd always come home paranoid. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I didn't get this person the job. Man, is this person going to take their medications? Man, this person's not, you know. I mean, there's some days where I kind of turn off the live stream. I'm like, man, maybe I was a little bit too aggressive. Maybe I did this. I mean, there's been days with that too. But the difference with this, shout out to Evan, I'll get that in just a bit. But the difference with this job is it's like you can always correct yourself. Like you can always. It just feels like there's just more flexibility. You know what I'm saying? To like where you mess up, that's fine. But like you're not a slave to the corporation. You're not going to get fired for something. You know what I'm saying? You can say sorry. You can come back strong. You know, you can do different things. You can do bonus live stream. Like, you know, whereas like it just other times it just feels like, man, if I make a mistake, I just feel like like there's so much pressure on me, especially at my last job that I had before I got fired, before Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild came out, before I went full time on the channel. Like it just felt like, man, like they're telling you to like take your laptop home and work, but not get paid for it. You know, they're telling you to, you know, just. It's like, okay, you have these guys, like we have these high profile jobs, like this person's going to make 100K, this person's going to make 150. You need to get them, you need to find these people in like a week, like, or we're going to lose the contract to this other staffing agency. And I'm like, it's just like, man, that's a lot of pressure. Like, because like IT staffing and like IT hiring is just like crazy. It's like super stringent, like all the different processes you have to do. Like, you know, you'll be busting your butt for like weeks sometimes. Like you'll be working overtime just to get like one person a job. You might get one person a job a month, maybe if you're lucky. You know, like it's just, I don't know, man. It was a different type of pressure. Same thing goes like for like my health coaching job. It was like, you know, like there was like different type of pressure. Like the people that like the place that I was working at, they didn't like it because we merged with another like convenience store. And the people at the convenience store, like the pharmacists and all that, didn't like the new program. It's like there was just like a lot of pressure and stress, like because they didn't want to come in and talk to my patients because they had to come in. And I don't know if you guys have seen pharmacists, but a lot of pharmacists are always crazy busy, you know. So they didn't want to come in and talk because they were so busy splicing pills and cutting them up. So it's just like there was pressure there, man. I mean, so it just seems like this job, it's like there's the pressure to deliver to you guys, but it's not like what it was, and like I can truly be me and creative and not feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I think that's the problem with a lot of jobs. Like you feel like eggshells are all around you, you know? So yeah, man, thank you. I know that kind of went on for a while, but thank you, man. I appreciate that, guys. Avedon with the $5 donation, it says more pizza, working my butt off this last quarter of the year to make it out there for E3 2019. Yo, shout outs, man. You definitely hyped. You definitely helped me see working for yourself is 100% possible. So respect, fam. Yeah, man, it's definitely possible. Avedon, I'll talk about that. It's definitely possible. Some people can do it faster than others. You know, not everybody's going to be like a John from Spawnwave or RGT. You know, sometimes it takes a little bit longer, like for like myself. But I never really went full in. You know, I always had to work and support, you know, my family, you know, support my daughter and everything, and just do the best that I can. But really, it really was like I gave myself an ultimatum, you know. I was like, it's either this works or it doesn't work. No more stalling, because it had already been, it had been 6 years? I started in 2011. I haven't been doing consistent content since 2011, and I've had multiple channels. But still, it's like, is this going to work for me or is it not? Am I going to provide you guys with the content that you guys deserve or not? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I've got to do it. So I just said, I'm not going back to work for somebody else. I'm not slaving away for somebody else. I'm going to do this. And if I lose my house, if I lose whatever, you know, whatever, man, like maybe I'll borrow money. I don't know. Maybe I'll hold out as long as possible, but I'm not going back to work for the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that because, like, I just get fired. You just get fired, even though unjustly fired from my last job. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a pain in the butt. You know, I just got tired of dealing with it, man. So, you know, I was just like, I'm just gonna do it. So yeah, man, it's definitely possible. You just gotta bust your butt, work hard, keep on doing what you're doing, and at some point it'll happen. You know. Having to download a game you bought a physical copy of is absurd. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things like, you know, obviously we see it on Switch too, you know, I mean, you know, partial downloads, but yeah, a full copy of the whole thing, it's insane. I mean, I wish they would have done optional installs like last generation, to where if you want to install it, you can, or maybe partial install, make it run quicker here and there, but to have like the whole game is insane. Yeah, man. All right, take it easy. Focus on me. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Kenyatta Ali says, player, since I turned down an $8 increase due to the stress connected with the job, the mandatory 30 extra OT hours, no way. That time is for family is priceless. Yeah, exactly. $8 more an hour and OT. That's a lot more dollars a year. You know, that's a lot. That's thousands of dollars more a year. But yeah, your family has to come first. You know. Okay. S Yargon, I see you, man. I understand, but a lot of people do like Red Dead, man. A lot of people like Red Dead. So I mean, I know you might not like it, but I mean, there's no need to hate on the game. If you don't like it, you don't like it, you know. But then again, sound like a hypocrite because I was just trashing GTA 4 just a little bit ago. So I mean, I feel you, man. You know. Let's see here. Cal Nintendo says my school make me very stressed out at times, especially when I have to perform in front of an entire class. Makes me nervous at times. Yeah, but the type of pressure from school like that is nothing in comparison to, you know, once you get out into the real world. So those are actually the good days, my boy K on Nintendo. Like you shouldn't be feeling. I understand how you can feel stress and pressure from that, but that shouldn't be what, like, you shouldn't be stressed out over that. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your performances done. You got school, take care of the business. But when you get into the real world, my man, like when you actually get into the jobs and like, you know, where it can be the difference between you actually being there or not. You know what I'm saying? Like I can understand like failing a class or, you know, not performing well. That's the type of pressure. That's definitely stress. It can be pressure, right? I've been in school too. I graduated from college, but the type of pressure and stress from like a high profile job, you know, is like, it's a different type, especially when you've got people that are relying on you, you know, for bills and for food and for shelter. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stress and pressure is unbearable at times. I would get lumps in my, like, feel like I'm going to throw up, or I'd get like, I don't know, it was like a hot feeling in my chest, like going to work at times. So I'm like, man, like, you know, I called 300 people yesterday and I found nobody for this job. Like I called 200 people the day before. I've called 600 people this week and I'm not close to getting this job. Like what's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, so like that type of stress and pressure is just like, I don't wish that on anybody. You know, that's the type of stuff that makes you go bald, which I did go bald. That's where I went bald. That's exactly where I went bald, was that. And then a little bit afterwards, that's where I started going bald, was at my last job because of the stress and the pressure. That's where I started getting balding, dude. At freaking 29 years old. Was at that last job. Anyway, all right, take it easy, Abaddon. Take it easy, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream, homie. Thank you for the donation as well. You got this, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I got this, man. I got this. Ray Lopez says, these talks really motivate me to go harder with starting my graphic design business. Absolutely, man. Start your business, maybe get a part-time job, you know, start your business stuff. Always, in my opinion, you should always work on something yourself. Like you should never, unless you're like a CEO, unless you're like a big boss, you know what I'm saying? Like big boss of a corporation or whatever the case is, unless you really love your position to where you're comfortable and there's not that type of stress and pressure, I'd always say start something up on your own, you know, like passive side, you know, type of deal, something hobby, just to keep you, you know, motivated, just to do so. Like there's something else outside of working for that person. So I'd always say, you know, if you got talents in some other thing, like, you know, like if you know how to play an instrument, like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with putting up like a Craigslist ad or putting up a Yelp ad. Like, hey, I can teach, you know, on the weekends, maybe you teach somebody how to play an instrument. Maybe you're not going to get a bunch of business, but you might still get a call or two and you can make a little bit of extra money teaching somebody how to play an instrument. Like, so if you know how to do that, or if you know how to, you know, if you're good with PCs, why not put up a little thing and say, hey, I can install graphic cards for this? You know, there's nothing wrong. And if you like doing stuff like that, there's nothing wrong with doing that, even if you have another job. You know, there's nothing wrong with doing that and making a little bit extra. You know, you don't got to be like, go all in and, you know, quit your job. But there's nothing wrong with that and kind of doing what you love, you know. So if you have a passion or something that you can love and there's a way to, you know, monetize that, or if there's a way to, you know, start that up, definitely do it. Like I said, don't go all in, right? Don't be like me, where I went all in once before, like in 2013. Yeah, because I was working 2011, 2012. I was working at a, you know, corporation company, Fortune 500 company. And then, you know, in 2012, I was like, okay, I've saved up a good amount of money. I think I'm going to go into Player Essence full in. And man, was that a mistake. Oh my God, I got bodied, dude. I got bodied. But I still did my best to provide, though. You know, I still did my best to provide for my fam and everything, and, you know, and do the best that I could. But I got bodied, dude. I tried to do my own business and I got, like, the website playerassist.com. I got bodied, dude. Man. And I didn't find a good job until all the way till early 2014. But, you know, I was I was making whatever money I had to support, to support my daughter and do what I needed to do in the time frame from the end of 2012/2013. But that's why I told you guys that was the worst year of my life was 2013, man. That was one of the reasons why, dude. Oh man, but 2014 it started getting better because I got a better job. So yeah. Thank you, Neil Blitztaprini. I appreciate that, man. Let's see here. I'm in IT working in the government slash big enterprises for their phone systems network. I can tell you that I'm getting a lot of white hairs even even if I'm 30. Oh yeah, man. I bet, dude. I bet, man. Hyam Bro says, I haven't had a chance to tell you this, but your story hits home with me. Got fired from my job for similar reasons as you. LOL. Started my own business. Never going back. Keep going. Yeah, man. Exactly. Never. I mean, it just depends. Like, it just depends. I mean, obviously, sometimes it might be good, guys, to take a job that's less stressful and you make less, and maybe you can find something better, but then taking a more stressful job, because that was the problem that I did. I took a stressful job, like there was, the job that I got fired from before Breath of the Wild, right before I went full time on Player Essence. Like the job that I had there, like there was more money involved with that job. I got offered less money for a different job. Like I think it was working like a drugstore or whatever, working like a CVS or whatever. I think it was Longs or I don't know, whatever. I was gonna be working there and working in their in their pharmacy department and just basically like greeting customers and helping them find things, whatever the case was. And it was a pretty crappy pay, I'll be honest. It was pretty low, but it would be enough to pay the bills and everything while I work on Player Essence. But I took the higher paying, stressful IT recruiting job, and like, looking back, I was like, man, I probably should have took that other job, looking back, even though like the pay differential was like $5 or $6, so I mean, it was a big pay gap. It was a big, I was like, man, like that other job, I saw like, I saw what they do and I was like, man, that's a chill job. I go there, I greet customers, help them find. There's like no stress. There's no stress, no pressure. Like if the pharmacist needs something, like needs like a over the counter, like I can just go grab them that. It was no stress. I help people, check their blood pressure. It was just like an easy, like beginning, kinesiology type of job or like health type of job, and then I could maybe move my way up. So it was nothing crazy. I walk around with like a little iPad and get people information on stuff. Like I can scan things. Like it was a chill job. You know what I'm saying? But I probably should have took that one, man, because that IT job freaking broke me down, man. Oh man. Let's see. I worked in a call center for 6 years. Completely lost all my hair. Oh gosh, no. Getting shouted at on the phone was really stressful. Yeah, man, like your boy, dude, the hair loss is real, man. And I really had to use the Rogaine for years to grow back the hair, and I still got a bald spot at the top, like right back here. I have a bald spot. I have a little bit of a bald spot here, but it's getting better. But I had a fat bald spot. If you actually go back to my videos in May, like go back to my birthday video or go back to my videos in May, like you can clearly tell like the hair in the front here is like literally like gone because of stress. Even though I was working on my own business here, I was just super stressed out because of other things that I really can't get into. But I was just super stressed out because of someone. So stress can kill you, man. Like it can literally like kill. It can like kill you. It can like kill you. It can rob you of your hair. It can jump your blood pressure. It can literally, you can die like right there, man, with stress. So you've got to do whatever you can to reduce stress. Whatever you can do to reduce stress, even if it means maybe taking a little bit less. If that less still pays bills and still gets you enough, and you can make passive income doing something that you love, right? So if you can make a little bit of passive income that can cover the gap, I would definitely say take a less stressful position if you can. And obviously you got everybody needs to work, right? Everybody's got to pay bills, blah blah blah. I get that, and it's expensive to live in a lot of places. A lot of places it's not cheap to live unless you want to live in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And you want to have a good place for your family or for yourself to where you feel safe, right? So I get that, but I mean, like I'm not sure. Like looking back, I would have easily taken the $14 an hour job over, the six, or how much was it? I think it was like 18 or 19 or something like that. I would have definitely taken the lower paying job looking back, So yeah. What's up, Fox Sir? How's it going, man? How you doing today? Let's see here. Let me check. Let's see here. This probably shouldn't be Robert. This probably shouldn't be. So let's plug it. We'll play it anyway. So I'll check it out, Robert. Sorry, I think you've probably been plugging that song, but I haven't been looking. So sorry about that, my boy. So let me go back to... Okay. Guys, hit that like button, guys. Let's see if we can we get to 200 likes here? Can we get to 200 likes here, guys? Let's see if we can get to 200 likes. And I think I'm just gonna play this song anyway, Robert. I think we'll be good. If anything, it looks like it'd be a copyright, just like, or no, sorry, a claim, more so than anything. But we got a song for Sweden right here. Let's go. We've got a song. This is for Sweden. A song for Sweden. Du Gamla Du Fria. With a beautiful Swedish lady, I think, that's singing it. All right, here we go. Shoutouts. Shoutouts to the Viking Nation. Hopefully you guys enjoy the music. Let's see here. Players, that's how my job is. It only pays 17, but the energy and peace of mind is unmatched. 8 months out of the year, I answer to no one, and I love the people I'm around. Vacay the winter months. Yeah, that's good. And $17 an hour is enough in most places. I mean, you might need a roommate in some areas. Obviously, you might, I mean, if you're in San Francisco. But if you make $17 an hour where I'm at here in Central California, that's enough to get a place, to pay for bills. If you have a family, that's enough to even support a family and everything. $17 an hour, that's enough. I mean, like, you're not gonna have a lot of money left over depending on where you live and like how much your like rent is and how much you spend personally, but that's definitely enough, because I mean that's around what I was making, you know, in the last job, and you know, I made enough. I mean, I had a few, you know, $100 left over each month, so it was enough, and it was enough to pay for the, you know, for the mortgage and everything like that. So yeah. Yo, thank you, DJ Lively. I appreciate that. Listening to the stream while taking notes for class is actually pretty damn good. Yeah, man. It's relaxing to come and talk about stuff. I mean, we're talking about video games, but it's always good to talk about other stuff as well, you know. But if you guys have any questions about video games or anything, kind of lay it on me. You know, Q&A, we kind of talk about everything. So we talk about life, you know, because I think we have a relationship on this stream to where we can talk about other things, you know, and we can just help you guys get through things and help me get through things, because you guys have helped me get through a really tough period in my life. Jesus, dude. This is the toughest it's been since 2013, this period in my life. So yeah, man. Who do you want for Smash's DLC? Go ahead and tag me at Player Essence, guys, if you guys want me to answer questions. Tag me at Player Essence. I would love Rex. Rex would be a good starting point, you know. Let's see here. Thank you, says, hey, Player Essence, it's good to hear your real life experiences in the job world, since I'll be joining the workforce soonish. I thought you said, think maybe you're really young. So, I mean, no college for you then? Or just like part-time job, right? Blackfire says, you look like a cool guy. I just subscribed. You did just subscribe, Blackfire? Okay. Did you just subscribe? If you did just subscribe, thank you. I appreciate that. When did you subscribe? Otherwise, I didn't see a pop up here. Did you subscribe? Let me see if I can speak here. Did you subscribe during the live stream, or was it earlier today, like when I wasn't streaming? But either way, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I really do. You're done. The fan show. You're done. T-Dude, my boy T-Dude being relentless. No timeouts first, T-Dude? Might want to give him a next time. Give him a timeout first before you hit him with the ban right away. Let's hit him with the timeout. Let's hit him with the timeout first, and then if he keeps on doing it, then you hit him with the ban. Let's see here. Let's hit him with. All right, so let's just hit him with the. Let's hit him with the timeout first. So timeout. Then if he keeps on doing it, T-Dude, then hit him with the. You're done. Robert, how did you like the song, man? Was the song good enough? You guys want me to replay that? Did you guys hear that? Let's go ahead and Robert's been awesome, so let's go ahead and let's replay that song again. That was a beautiful song, by the way, Robert. 600 seconds. Dude, just hit him with the 600 seconds. Okay, there you go. Now that popped up. Yo, Blackfire with the subscription. Thank you so much, Blackfire. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence, where we talk about how jobs can suck and kill you. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the subscription, man. Are we over 2 hours already? Yo, look at the viewership. 170 people still watching with 2 hours in. Let's go. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate that. I will extend it. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask them. I'll extend it to about maybe... I can't eat another pizza tonight. I ate a pizza yesterday. I really want a pizza tonight, but I can't eat another pizza tonight. I can't. Let's see. Do you think Nintendo's dock should come with a built-in wired USB LAN or USB 3.0 for... Hold up. Wired LAN USB 3.0 for online games like Smash? A dock? You don't necessarily need that. There's a much cheaper option. We're just getting a LAN adapter, like a dongle LAN adapter, like for cheaper. So yeah. Jay Davey with the $5 donation says, keep up the good work, OJ. Thank you so much, Jay Davey. Thank you for using Streamlabs as well. Appreciate that. That's Streamlabs Shivy. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that so much. And yes, I'm going to keep this up, guys. I told you guys I'm going to be doing this channel for at least minimum another decade. So we're going into our 40s, boys, and then I'll probably go work. I'm going to hope to go work for Nintendo. To be honest, one of the reasons why I want to work and do my own thing is because I'm tired of relying upon other people for like references and stuff like that. That was like my most hated thing to do, was like, I gotta get this reference. Is this person gonna say something wrong? You know how many jobs I've like not been called back for because I give a reference and then like some manager remembers something from like 4 years ago. Oh, well, he did this. Oh, no, he sucks. You know, don't hire him. And it's like, bro, like, man, I can't even, like, really? Like, you know, that's one of the big reasons why I'm like, okay, let me establish myself at one place for a very long time doing work in the video gaming industry, you know what I'm saying? And then I can go to where I want to go. And I don't have to rely upon people, you know, references and all this junk. I can rely upon my work, like, right there, because it was my business. So that's another reason why I want to do this. Like, I'm happy that I'm been able to do this, because I don't got to rely upon anybody, like, with the, you know, like, with the references and stuff like that, and past managers. It's like, man, like, after getting fired, like, who's gonna, like, why are they gonna give me a recommendation? Like, I got fired, like, why are they gonna do that? Like, why are they gonna give me a recommendation after they fire me? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, whatever. Job searching is annoying. Job searching is one of the most annoying things ever. Interviewing, job searching, it's freaking horrible. Jaquan Evans says, World of Final Fantasy comes out tomorrow. I'm so hyped. Are you gonna get it? I don't know if I'm gonna get it because it's digital only. If there's a physical release, I'll probably pick it up. Dink Beam sends us questions. Do you think the rumor direct will be on another Nintendo mobile game like Mario Kart Tour? Yeah, we talked about that, Dink Beam. We already discussed that. You were here earlier, weren't you? So yeah, we discussed that. Yeah, it could be. Black Chinaman Christ Son. What's up, Black Chinaman? How you doing today? This player says Fire Emblem Heroes direct announced by Nintendo of America on Twitter for November 7th. Well, there you go. Fire Emblem Hero. It's a Fire Emblem Heroes direct. There you go. We talked about how it could be a mobile direct, right? Is that true? So we talked about how it could be a mobile direct, and there you go. It's a mobile direct. If that's the case. So let's see. Let's see here. Yep. Tune in at 11/7 at 7:30 p.m. PT to get the latest information about Fire Emblem Heroes in a new Fire Emblem channel. Fire Emblem will share new features from the next update, so be sure to tune into the broadcast. It will last approximately 13 minutes. So there you go, man. But wait a minute. Is that that's not a Fire Emblem Direct, is it? I don't know if that's a Fire Emblem Direct. It's just there's, I don't know if that's a direct. They didn't say direct. It's not called direct. So yeah, they're just calling it, yeah, so it might not be it. That might not be the direct because they're not calling it direct. They're just latest information about, they're just doing a presentation. So yeah, not quite, but I'll retweet it. Not quite though. Shout outs to Prince Goro with the $1.99 donation. Says, can you play Amnesia from Axiom Verge? You're the best, OJ. Thank you so much, Prince Goro. You are the best. I appreciate you staying up late to watch me, man. And yeah, I can definitely play that for you, dude. That's not a problem at all. And thank you for the $1.99 donation, homie. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do. Okay. Okay, so the problem here is that I'm on, let me just go back to, I'm on YouTube Gaming, so I'm looking up games. Let me just go on. I don't even know what I want to do tonight after the stream, guys. I'm having trouble thinking of what I even want to do. I gotta make a video for tomorrow morning. That's I know I gotta do that, but I'm having trouble thinking of what I even want to do after I make my video. Okay. Here we go. Let me know how it sounds, guys. Not the Fire Emblem game we want to hear about. Yeah, definitely. We got an update on Fire Emblem, right? At E3, they showed off a new trailer, so I don't think they're going to really talk about Fire Emblem Three Houses until next year. But yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes is making big money, though, so I can see why they want to talk about it a little bit more, you know? I'm not sure that's a direct. Yeah, everyone's saying it's not. I'm not sure that's a direct. Yeah. I don't think it's a direct. Your old jobs suck. Yeah, my old jobs kind of suck, yeah. Thank you for playing the national anthem twice. Yo, is that the national anthem? Yo, let's go. Shout outs to the Viking. I didn't know that was a national anthem. Yo, that's cool, dude. That's my first time hearing it. Silver Phantom, Alex says, do you think Fire Emblem Heroes the only direct for this week? I don't think it's not a direct. I don't think it's a direct, guys. Here, let me pull up exactly what it looks like. Let's pull up exactly what it looks like so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is what they say. It says tune in 11/7 at 7:30 p.m. PT to get the latest information about Fire Emblem Heroes in a new Fire Emblem Heroes channel. Fire Emblem will share new features from the next update, so be sure to tune in. The broadcast will last approximately 13 minutes. It's not a direct. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely. Let me go ahead and subscribe. It's definitely not a direct. They're just calling it Fire Emblem Heroes, Fire Emblem channel. It's not a direct. I mean, it could be what the people were talking about, maybe, but it's definitely not a direct. So there you go. It's not that sad, really. Players, it's okay. It's not that okay. The song? Are you talking about the song, the national anthem? No, it's a nice song. It's a great song. If you're talking about the song, that is. Fox says, have you talked about the crunch in the video game industry and the stress that it can cause for developers? I've talked about it a little bit, but I haven't talked about it a lot. But yeah, maybe that's something that we can talk about in the next, like, tomorrow's topic, right? Maybe that's something that we can discuss, like the crunch and all that. But yeah, I've talked about it a little bit on, like, Twitter. Let's see here. Dakim says, will you do more Smash commentary? Yeah, I will. DG says, so there won't be a second direct? I never said that. I never said that. We have to wait and see, guys. Let's see here. Aaron says, can you play Clash at the Big Bridge, Final Fantasy V? Absolutely. Sorry, Join Lane. What is this that we're talking about? We're in random Q&A. Breadcrumbs, we're in random Q&A. So yeah. So if you have a question, just go ahead and feel free to ask a question. Also, shout outs to, once again, yeah, Aaron with the $1.99 donation. Thank you so much, man. We'll definitely play that for you, dude. Thank you for the donation, homie. Let's see, Foxer says, also on the same topic, how Monolith Soft's Tetsuya Takahashi says he won't have his employees working overtime because he doesn't want to overwork them. Well, yeah, it's very important, to make sure that the crunch isn't crazy. I know Nintendo does somewhat have crunch. I think Miyamoto says he calls it Mario time, So yeah, I think Nintendo might have crunch with some of their games, but I don't know if it's as bad as as the crunch that we've been seeing. But then again, like a lot of Japanese workers, they don't, in their culture, crunch isn't like it's like a thing that's expected, right? Like crunch and like working like that is like a thing that's expected in Japanese culture. A lot of Japanese men and women work very hard, and that's just something that's in their culture. Oh God, yo! Robert! Bodying the chat with the 30 Madra! Let's do, bro. Dude. Oh my gosh. Robert is insane, man. 3 Renengans. Multiple bodying the chats. Dude, my boy Robert is the MVP, man. MVP. Let's go. Robert says, $30 donation. Says, we are working hard to get you to Sweden. Thank you so much. Hashtag all love to OJ. Thank you, man. Love to you, man. I'm working hard too. We're gonna get to Sweden, my boy. I'm gonna work hard too. I'm really gonna put in these these hours when Smash Ultimate comes out, to where, I mean, because like, you know, I know you guys are donating and we're gonna put that away, but I mean, I want to make sure that when I go to Sweden, like I can stay for a good amount of time. Like I can stay for a bit. Like I don't want to have to go there and like leave in like a weekend, you know. Like I want to be able to stay for a bit. I want to be able to buy some, you know, some stuff, you know, so I want to be able to bring you guys some gifts. I want to be able to bring you guys some gifts from America. So I want to be able to buy you guys some gifts. So I mean, I know you guys are donating, but I'm also gonna put in a lot of work this holiday so we can really kind of build up things, so we can just make things better on the channel. But then also, you know, kind of, I think the channel in terms of things, like we could be doing better. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like my videos, my editing, like I think I can be stepping that up. My streaming, I think I need to be stepping that up. I think I need to be able to stream earlier in the day so you guys don't have to stay up really late to watch me. I mean, there's a lot of things that I need to improve, but I think over, you know, this year, and then, you know, like I said, I have had some personal stuff. I have like personal stuff going on, like that's kind of like zapping some of my time. Once that gets situated, man, I think we're gonna be all systems go. It's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like Power Rangers, you know what I'm saying? It's the Power Rangers theme song. After a certain date, once I get something situated, guys, like with, you know, with personal life, it's going to be the Power, we're going to start up the Power Rangers theme song. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're going to start up every single stream. So I'm not going to have to worry about this person that's just being a pain in my butt. So yeah, we're going to start up the Power Rangers theme song every time. Yeah, that's going to be the theme right there, you know? All right, so you see, Nick Patrick says, let's see here. Plus, a new Star Fox install of E3 rumor of Starlink 2.0. That'd be cool, man. I'd be down for that. Let's see here. Yeah, exactly. Crunch is pretty normal in Japanese culture, you know. Foxer says you're right. Let's see. DJ Lively says, since they had devs taking 100-hour work weeks for Red Dead 2 and bragged about it. Yeah, the fact that he bragged about it was no bueno, but maybe some of them want to work that much, man. You know. Let's see. Yeah, Mario time. Let's see here. Yeah, your audio mix on the Windows mute sound, bro. Yeah, it's not the mute sound. It's just it's the unplugging. What's it called? It's the unplugging, like something's like being unplugged from a USB. So that's the sound that you guys are hearing. I don't know what's doing it though. So sorry if you're hearing it. Sorry about that, my boy. But yeah, whatever, you know. Let's see. Damien says, did you see the most watched anime in the world by IGN? No, I didn't. I don't watch IGN. See, there it happened again. Let's see. Shout out to Jay Davey with another $5 donation. He says, can you play, actually I gotta play the big bridge, but he says, can you play Zelda Hip Hop Remix? The Zelda Hip Hop Remix is the people who, there's a crazy company that's copyright claiming and striking that. So I'm not gonna play that because first of all, screw that company. The Bamboo Remix, right? Screw that company. They are being relentless with that song, and they don't own any of it. So I mean, if you have another song, sorry, I'm not mad at you, J Davey. I'm mad at them because it was fine. Then all of a sudden, people started listening to it. All of a sudden, they're gonna start copyright claiming and striking people. So screw them. But yeah, I can play something else. You don't have to donate again. Just tell me in the chat. Tag my name and tell me in the chat. So let me play Battle at the Big Bridge, or Big Bridge Battle. Big Bridge Battle Fantasy. Let me play that. All right. Let's see here. Please go to the mixer and mute sound systems. It'll go away. The mixer and mute the sound mixer. Where's the mix? Like my mixer? Okay. And mute. What'd you tell me to mute? I don't know how to use. Let's see. Which sound are you saying to mute? Go to mixer and mute. Sound system sounds. Okay, system sounds. Where's system sounds at? What's that? I don't see system sounds. It's not. Is this supposed to be alphabetical order? Oh, there. System notification. Okay, but it won't let me. It won't let me do anything to it. I mean, system notifications or system sounds. Is it this one? Like, yeah, that one, right? Yeah, that's it. But how do I mute it from here, guys? That's the sound, but I don't know how, it's not letting me, like, I right click, it's not letting me mute it. It just says test, browse. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Here, like, maybe you guys can show me, right? It's like, here it is. Like, what do I, like, here's a system that, like, it's this sound, right? It's like that sound. Or which, like, it's just not letting me, so I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna have to, I did right click the speaker icon. Alright, let me try it again. I did. I'm right clicking it. I'm right clicking the heck out of it. Nothing's happening. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh, just the regular speaker icon. Oh, okay. Yo, no. The volume mixer. That's what you mean. The volume mixer. Okay. So there you go. Yeah. There. Okay. Now we got it. Yeah. The volume mixer, not just sounds, like the volume mixer. I got it, dude. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next song here, guys. Mr. Dante Jenkins, if you want a song played, man, we do song requests on donations, homie. So if you want a song request, definitely you can hit a donation with it, and I'll play something for you, man. Let's see here. So J Davey, did you want anything else, man? Torna battle theme. All right, you got it, man. All right, so we'll just play. We'll play this one. We're not off topic. We're in random Q&A here, Contamel. This is a bit off topic, but I was wondering what your beef with the no is. I don't think you ever explained why you don't seem to like the no. I'm not gonna say, man. I'm just gonna tell you that I don't really like them that much. I think that they're. I'm gonna sound like a hater if I tell you guys why I don't like them. I'm gonna sound like a complete hater, and I'm not a hater, you know. But I find their channel corny. I find their channel corny, and I find them to be you know, Me Too type of like use Rooster Teeth to be able to basically just do what other people have been doing for a long time, and just, I don't know. Like I said, I just find them the simple answers. I find them corny. How about that? I just find them a corny channel. So yeah. Let's see. That haterade sounds tempting. I'm just being honest. They don't even know who I am. They probably find my channel corny too. So, but I just find their channel corny. I mean, that's just a simple. There's more to it, but that's all I'll say. You know. Yeah, they clickbait a lot too. I mean, but like I said, whatever. You know. What 3D Sonic game would you want on the Nintendo Switch? None. No, I'm oh man. Let's see. Leal says. Let's see. Leal says, what would your team be for 5-player squad strike? Sheik, Wolf, Palutena, Mario, Richter. You know, those characters. I think it's somebody else too. Fox or something. Fox or maybe. I don't know. I gotta try out the new characters first. That was the right answer. That was cool. Alright, take it easy, Paul T. Thanks for coming out, man. Sonic Advance 2 remake. I don't think Sonic Advance 2. I mean, you know, it is. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to piss off the Sonic fans tonight, you know? Alright, man. Take it easy, Paul. Thanks for coming out to the stream, homie. Appreciate the support. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's see. No, they're not passionate about gaming. They just suck. Well, you know what? And that's part of it too. I don't think there's any. They're doing it for just to make money, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Like, obviously that's, you know, you do a business to make money, but it just seems like, I don't know, just like they're not passionate. They're not really passionate about it, but whatever, you know. Let's see. Yo, Grandia 2 on the Switch. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Grandia 2 on the Switch. When is that coming out? Isn't that coming out? I thought that was supposed to come out this year, wasn't it? All right, take it easy, Jetty. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Is Grandia 2 coming out this year on the Switch? What they haven't given us like a solid release date, right? It says 2018. Yeah, Chrono Trigger. Jonas says, can you play Chrono Trigger opening by Simon Loveridge? Small YouTuber I'm following. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I'll do that right after this song. Let's see. If some of you guys passed on Sushi Strikers, I highly recommend it. Oh, how much is Sushi Strikers though? Is it how much is it? Is it still? I know it was 50. Some people were complaining that it's too expensive. So is it cheaper now? I think it is. Yeah, I thought Grandia is 2018. I'm seeing here. I thought it looks like it's 2018. But I don't know when in 2018 though. Is it November? Or December? December? Okay. Do you enjoy Dissidia? Do you want it to come to Switch? I like Dissidia on the portables. Yeah, if they ever made Dissidia on Switch, I'd definitely pick it up. It's less than 20 euros in some shop in the UK. Okay. Grandia's winter. Okay, winter 2018. Or is it just winter? Because if it's winter, then it can go to next year. I still think it's 50. Oh yeah, the Langrisser remake? Yeah, that's next year. Okay, Langrisser remake is next year. Okay, cool. One 3D Sonic game I would like on the Switch's generations. That is honestly the last Sonic game I enjoyed playing. King Nothing 515 with this with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much, King Nothing. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Hit us with those katones and those juices. Let's go. Well, Sonic Mania isn't a 3D Sonic game though. It's a 2D Sonic game. Oh no, but I think. Oh, never mind. You were talking to J2 Blue. Okay, so you didn't like Sonic Mania, J2 Blue? Yo, what's the deal with Phantasy Star Online on Switch? It's cloud only in Japan. That's the deal. Nothing more to it than that. It's cloud only in Japan. Yeah, he did say 3D Sonic. Okay, yeah, he did say 3D Sonic. Diablo Immortal. Yeah, I said, like, I find it funny that people, like, grown men are throwing hissy fits over Diablo Immortal, but I mean, I do, at the end of the day, I do understand why some people are upset. It's like some people are going crazy. Like, they're literally like going crazy. All right, so Jonas, let me see if I can get this song for you, man. Chrono Trigger. Okay, good. You can copy and paste from there. That Torna battle theme is so lit. Is it not? Is that not the most, like, one of the most lit battle themes ever, man? Small YouTuber. Yeah, we got a little opening here. Let's go. Is it the metal? Is it the metal cover? The metal cover, right? 1.2 thousand subscribers. Let's go. Nice. Got a little setup like So I'm gonna show his channel since he's a smaller YouTube. You guys check him out. Maybe you might want to subscribe. Simon Loveridge. This is pretty awesome. This guy's pretty good. Subscribe to his channel. I'll subscribe. Doing Chrono Trigger covers. I'll subscribe. Chrono Trigger's the GOAT. Got that chrono going. Yeah, man. Got to. Dude, Chrono Trigger's so good. Square Enix, why? gosh, why? Why are they sitting on this franchise? Why? Chrono Trigger is better. I'm going to say something crazy here, but I don't think it's that crazy. Chrono Trigger is better than 90% of games that come out today. 95% of games that come out today, Chrono Trigger is better than that. Hands down, 95% of games, Chrono Trigger is better than 95% of games that come out. It's so good. It's still so playable even to today's day. It's so good. Love the game. Robert with the shimmy. Robert, you didn't have to donate again to get a request, Robert. You've already Robert, you just tagged me, dude. You already donated multiple times with no request. Just do what Jonas did. Just tag me. You didn't have to donate again to get a request, dude. You didn't have to do that again to get a request. But thank you for the 5, homie. This is just one more song request, OJ. Star Fox Corneria theme. Let's go. Hashtag Vikings going to bed. It's really late where you guys are at. Yeah, just next time, Robert, just tag me in the chat, and I'll make sure to read off your comment. All right, so let's get to that's a really good Chrono Trigger metal cover, by the way. Thank you, Jonas, for the suggestion on that one. Let's see here. Star Fox Corneria theme. Let's go. One more for the Viking before he goes to bed. Let's go. You want the Super Smash Brothers Ultimate one, Robert? Or you want the original? You want the Super Nintendo one? Which one? You want Smash? You want Ultimate or you want Super Nintendo theme? Which one? Yeah, Smooth McGrew's acapella Chrono Trigger theme is actually pretty good. What's Chrono Trigger? My boy, what's Chrono Trigger? It's one of the most iconic RPGs of all time. They are afraid of not being able to deliver on the quality of a Chrono game. Are they? Okay, maybe. Super Nintendo? Okay, yeah, Super Nintendo. I got the Super Nintendo one right here. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Super Nintendo theme. Star Fox Corneria. Landmaster. Better luck next time, Falco. Can you play Monster Hunter Generations? Mizune? Probably said that wrong. Shout out Staron, thank you so much, and yes, I can definitely play that right after this Star Fox theme. This song, whenever I came home from school, I threw off my backpack back in 91, and I'd be like, yeah, I'd jump into my beanbag, freaking turn on Star Fox, and just, oh my god, this is memories. Memories, dude. The box was hype itself. Look at this box, by the way, guys. Think about when you're a kid. Think about being a kid in the early 90s. Some of you guys don't know about this. Y'all don't know about these box arts. But thinking about being a kid in the early 90s and seeing freaking this. Seeing your mom or your dad hand you this. You were like, what? What? Imagine them handing you that. Look at that, dude. That Star Fox. Imagine that. It's the best thing ever. Best thing ever. So good. Super FX. You were blown, dude. We were blown away. I remember I went to school almost in a panic after I played Star Fox. I think it was what was I, first or second grade? I remember just running to my friend Dominic and just running to him in the playground because he came to school late and he came to school during recess. I remember this vividly. I saw him coming in, his mom dropped him off, and he was going to the playground. I just remember running full sprint to him, tripping and dude, there's this game, Star Fox. You just shoot. It's graphics. I didn't know how to explain it because Star Fox had these 3D kind of 3D. All you played back then was games that didn't look like there was nothing like Star Fox. The way that the graphics looked for the Super Nintendo, there was the polygonal, whatever it was that they used, there was nothing on there like it. So I couldn't explain it to him. I was tripping over my words. I was like, there's this thing and you're going into the screen and you're flying and shooting. I don't know how to explain it, but it's amazing. You gotta come to my house and play it. So Dominic came over to my house that that weekend, and we just played Star Fox the whole time. And we sucked, but we just played it because it was just something that I had never played a game like that. All I played like with like spaceship games was like the Gradius or whatever, Gradius, however you say it, like where you go side to side like 2D, right? Like and you just like shoot, or like Space Invaders, like where you shoot up or where you shoot like side to side. But this is like you're going in and like you're shooting people like in front of you. And then there was like the first I lost my mind at the first person save. I was just like, oh, I was had a heart attack when I was a kid. It was just great because remember, there was no internet. Back then there was definitely no internet for everybody. Like 95, 96 net zero came into play, but 91 there was like no internet. So you didn't see anything. All you saw was Nintendo Power magazines, but I didn't even have a Nintendo Power magazine. I didn't have the magazine that had that. So when I finally got Star Fox, which I think my dad bought it at a yard sale or something like that, I was just blown away, blown away by how awesome it was. All right, DJ Lively, are you Jay Davy? DJ Lively, I think that's definitely you, isn't it? Is that you? All right, we're gonna get this Monster Hunter theme going, and I'm only gonna take we'll take one more. Star Fox was awesome back then. Yeah, man, it was really good. DJ Lively, are you Jay Davy? DJ Lively? I don't know. Chrome Alvarez supports, I think, the Fire Emblem Heroes channel for the Fire Emblem Heroes in November 7th might be the rumored direct, but it's not really a direct. It's not a direct. That's the thing. It might be, it could be, but I don't know if it is 100%. But I just don't know. I can't confirm yes or no. All right, take it easy, Danny Skelling. Oh, you're not okay. DJ Lively, we play music on donations. So I can play another track on the donation, but this is gonna be the last one because I'm gonna cut it off here, guys, because we're at 2 hours and 39 minutes. So this will be the last song, and you guys can get your last questions in, and then I am going to I gotta get ready for tomorrow morning and get some videos ready for you guys. So if you have questions, tag me at Player Essence. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Well, I think it's Super Smash Bros. Brawl theme. It's good. What do you think of the Super Smash Bros. Theme? It's good. Alron feels that Generations blows World out of the water. World has better graphics. Right? Favorite new fighter? I mean, of announcements so far, like Richter. Winter 2018? Okay. Heather Gaming says, have you watched Mewtwo King's early competitive analysis of the new Smash fighters? No, I have not. Shadow King 1982 says, what are your thoughts on the matchmaking works for Smash Ultimate in regards to pro players? What do you mean by in regards to pro players? What is that? I mean, everybody does matchmaking the same, so I don't know. Can you specify a little bit more? Prince Gross has managed to get the ROM for Chrono Trigger download on my SNES Classic. Gonna play it as soon as I'm done with Starlink. There you go. Well, the thing about it though, Mr. Smart, that could have been what they're alluding to, but then again, it could not be. We really have to wait and see. We really have to wait and see. It could be, but they're not calling it a direct. but maybe that's it. That's what I'm saying. It's not 100%. I can't confirm one way or another. What we'll be able to know to confirm is if we go throughout November and there's no direct in November and no direct. If there's no direct in November, like no thing that's called direct, then yeah. But it's definitely looking like that might have been what it is, but I can't say that that's a fact, you know. Jay Davey, did you ever put the other song that you wanted me to play? Because I couldn't put the Zelda hip hop remix. Yeah, I mean, if they have a direct, that's cool, but I don't really care one way or another. I wish we would get a direct to be on a Mario Kart Tour. Maybe they still do that. Maybe they still do. We'll have to wait and see. Do I think Fire Emblem Three Houses theme will have singing like the recent Nintendo franchises? Well, yeah. Fire Emblem, all of the Fire Emblem themes have singing. Like Fire Emblem, all of them have them. Like all the new Fire Emblems, they all have them. So yeah, it's definitely gonna have. I mean, remember Fire Emblem Fates? You know, you are the ocean's great way. Like so yeah, all of them have singing. So yeah, Fire Emblem is the most likely to have singing out of all of them. That always has lyrics with Fire Emblem. So. Arsecure says, yo, I'm late. Yeah, you're pretty late, my boy. You're pretty late. You're pretty late. I love the Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem Fates theme. Oh my gosh, you're crazy, dude. Fire Emblem Fates theme is amazing. I love it, dude. Let's hope there's a direct for the possibility of announcing an N64 Mini. I mean, I don't know if they even need a direct. It's like someone said before, I don't know if they even need a direct for a Mini. But, I mean, they could be. It could be. The Fates theme is... Yeah, it's really good. I love the girl that sings is really good. When's the rumor date? There's no date for the rumor. Nick Patrick says, player says, any rare games on the N64 Classic? Any rare games? I don't know. Probably not. Unless Nintendo owns the license to it. Like a Donkey Kong 64 or something. Yeah, the OSTs in Fates and Awakening are both really good. Fates, Awakening. Shadows of Valentia. Awakening and Fates is really good. Awakening and Fates is real. Shadows of Valentia is a bit. It's kind of average. Oh man, probably Conquer. No, they're probably not gonna have Conquer on the N64 Mini. Probably not Conquer. No, they don't own the license to Conquer. Probably not. We've seen even Conquer removed from games that Rare worked on, right? Because of licensing. We need a Rare Mini 64 Mini. A Rare 64 only with Rare games? I think we already have Rare Replay. So that's a much cheaper Mini. It'd be like Rare Replay, you know? Just get that. If you want to play a bunch of Rare games, get Rare Replay. Was he joking? Okay, well, I wasn't joking. Rare Replay is pretty good. If you like Rare, get that. I don't like Rare like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people love Rare's platforms like Banjo-Kazooie. You know, like I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. As big of a fan as other people are. But yeah. All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, I do watch. Oh, Robert says, off-topic question. Player says, do you watch UFC? Yes, I do watch UFC. Whenever I get the chance, I watched Khabib versus McGregor. I watched Khabib choke him out, rock him in the face, and choke him out. So yeah, whenever I get the opportunity, if it's on, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, absolutely, Robert. But all right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I really do. Make sure you guys check out the videos. Okay, so we've got 2 videos up on the channel. One of them is doing pretty good. The other one not doing so good. So I mean, we should be at least at 5,000 views per video. That's kind of like, I think that's gonna be one of my goals, is like at least minimum of 5,000 views per video, at least minimum. That shouldn't be too hard because of our subscriber count. So if you guys can make sure you check out the channels a little, or check out the channel a little bit more, make sure you watch the vids. You can put them on in the background, like if you're making food or you're doing it mobile. They're really easy to watch, the PE News videos, and they keep you informed on everything. So make sure you check out the videos, guys. We had 2 of them. YouTube coming to Switch, Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe Physical Edition. Then we also had the rumor about the whole Nintendo Directing, which might have been already revealed or might not. Who knows? So we also had that. So check out that. And like I said, I always provide a lot of insight into things and kind of potential some inside information. So make sure you check out the videos, guys. Check out the videos and, you know, enjoy them, like them, share them, do whatever you need to do. But thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you guys being here. We will see you guys back tomorrow. You played the Tournament Battle theme already. Okay, cool. We will see you guys tomorrow. We will see you guys tomorrow for PE Live, and we'll also see you tomorrow once again. 2 news videos, 6 a.m. PT, 12 p.m. PT, Monday through Friday. Live streams around 5 p.m. PT. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for PE Live. Thank you once again to all of the donations, we got a new sponsor today. Thank you guys so much. You guys were extremely helpful today. You guys continue to help me to get by. So thank you so much. Today was very good. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Seriously, thank you so much. And yeah, I'm going to, yeah, I'm busy. Don't worry. I'm going to get my sleep. Don't worry, guys. So thank you guys so much. And we'll see you guys